Hi, what's going on? Kian, good to see you. Dutch, how are you? I freaking missed you guys. Hi, Kemma, how are you? Ducky, we've got Jacques, Katara, Toady, Gaming Kiddo, Dutch, Nugs, Anna. Hey! Yeah, I don't know either, Anna. I am learning today. I am very curious. Oh, wait, Kemma, you said I visited my dad yesterday. Saw it with my friend, and tomorrow going on a picnic. I'm hyped. That is amazing. I'm so excited. Picnics are so good. I am, Ducky. We are. We're gonna check out the Sims live stream in about less than a half an hour, like 20 minutes or so. Because they are doing, I think, a gameplay trailer today for the new pack. Hi, Beth, what's going on? So glad to see everybody. Yes, seriously, Anna, like I've been watching a few videos and everything, and like looking like at a few step-by-steps and stuff, but I still am not really sure exactly like what's going on. Llama! Hey!
Thanks for being such an entertaining streamer. I always enjoy coming to watch.
Llama, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. How are you doing today? I'm so glad to see you. What's happening? Right, Anna? We're just gonna have to figure it out together. Holy heck. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you for being here for so long. 11 gosh darn months. That's amazing. Oh, you'll be heading to work soon. Hey, I hope that your evening goes well. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of watercoloring. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, coming along for a weird early stream. My body has been kicking my absolute butt this week. It's been pretty bad. Not feeling too good today, but still better than what I was. Figured I'd get like at least a little bit of a stream in today. Yes, Naga, you like my keyboard? Thank you. Hi, Lena. Witch, good to see you. I'm so glad to have you. How are you doing today? What's going on, everyone? Oh my gosh, they're doing the Sims 4 Werewolves live stream later today. I am pretty excited for that one personally. Apparently, it's gonna be pretty good. Apparently, it's a lot better than like the whole My Wedding Stories tragedy that kind of happened. Hi, George. Welcome on in. I'm so glad to see you. We were going to be looking at the Sims live stream in just a little bit. We're going to be... I'm actually kind of really excited to... Because I was thinking I'm going to try making some flowers. And I want to make a plum bob because I am uncreative. So I'm looking at like some things like this, kind of. But thank you. If you want the keyboard, actually, it's a WASD keyboard. It's like a, oh my god, what is it? It's like an 80% or something. I think that means that's like 80% of the keys. I do miss having a number pad and the F buttons. And sometimes, like, if I get all typo happy and everything, I accidentally trigger some like hotkeys and stuff because there's some hotkeys where you can use these ones, like I, J, K, and L as like arrow keys, and then but there's like a way to reset it and everything too. But all of my letters are in like lowercase, and I don't know, I like it. I wanted to have like a light pastel sort of rainbow keyboard. And it has cherry blue switches, which I like because they're clicky and not clunky, and I'm so excited. Very excited. But what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, guys, 15 minutes to the live stream. But there's like this watercolor thing. Let me actually see if I can show you guys real quick. Here we go. We got this. But move this over here. Here we go. But I was thinking like little things kind of like this around like a plum bob, but I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like these would be hard, but it says easy, but I don't know anything about any of this. Naka, you said, need to get with a numpad. I love a numpad, but gets in the way of ergonomics, right? I get that. I really do. Phyllis, I've never seen a keyboard with lowercase letters. That's so cool. Yeah, you can actually customize like what you want to have. I think there's like on the, if you go to it's WASD keyboards or something.
So.
Hey, squirrel, how the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet you. If you go onto their website, I think there's like 3 different fonts or something that you might be able to pick from. I picked one, a sans serif, and lowercase. Night! Hi, welcome on in. I'm so glad to see you. How you doing, pretty? I freaking love you. How you doing today? What's going on? Are you back in the 20th century? Aw, Cater Tot. By the way, can you guys hear like this?
11 months.
Can you guys hear the sound coming from my monitor? Like, is that too loud? Also, thank you so much, Cater Tot, for the 11 months. You're so awesome. You got your internet back. I'm so excited. I would say morning, but it's almost noon, honestly, though, right? I woke up at like 7:30 today. And then I ran a couple errands, took a shower. All the buttons, of course, K70 and K90. Seriously, oh, I get that. Oh my god, I used to play so many MMORPGs like World of Warcraft and another one called Ion and stuff like that. Yeah. And here, like, I have no self-control. Let me just say that. So I used to have like a Razer Naga mouse, or even like a, oh my god, what is it? Like a different Corsair style mouse, but I just have like a cordless Logitech mouse. It's really small and it fits my, because I go for like more of a finger grip on my mouse. So it's a lot nicer on my hand, but that's why I picked this mouse, and it's white. It goes with my setup. So you can't ask for more on that. A laptop? Oh, so you don't get in fun keyboards? Aw, I feel that. I used to have a laptop years ago. They was awesome, right? I know I really like Logitech's peripherals a lot too. Love the extra buttons. I play MMOs as my main game, but carpal tunnel says I need to think about ergonomics. I have a Logitech mouse and all the extra buttons on the side. I have a vertical one and they don't come with lots of buttons, sadly. Aw, right? And yes, right, like, oh my god. My office has been a work in progress. I actually have, oh my god, let me see if I can even show you guys. I like don't want to get painting because it's 10 minutes to the live stream. Naka, I think you might have found me with Ion Classic. I think you did the June. Yeah, that checks out, because I was playing a lot of Ion Classic for a while. And then things started to get really toxic, you know? And I was like, I'm out. See you later. I couldn't do it anymore. I had so much fun when I was playing it though. But Naka, I think you really did find me when I was playing Ion Classic. I played Ion for years and years and years. Like a really long time. Like over 10 years, I want to say. Oh, it's all upside down, so I'm sorry. But I finally got my curtains up. They look more blue here, but they're a really nice like greeny teal color. And I have a really nice like orange peel, orange wall. But I have like a bunch of things that I need to get. Yeah. Hung up on my walls and stuff. Spoons have been low beans. Oh my god. My friend is building me a computer. Oh, that's so exciting, Katara. Nice. Hi, Bunny Boy. How you doing? Mrs. Morris, happy Friday. Queen Pluto, how are you doing? Welcome on back, my dear. And Cater Tot, by the way, thank you again for 11 months. That is incredible. Almost a year for you and Llama both. Holy heck. Such a shame. Exactly, they did that one. Dirty with all the monetization. I was talking with some old friends. Oh my god, I wish that I was streaming it. I had like my best friend in the whole world. He and I were like attached at the hip in Ion pretty much. We hung out and like chatted every single day. Like we called each other, like he and his wife and his daughter. They're so cute. And he hangs out in stream. Like I was running through the main city in Ion Classic. I lost connection with him over the years. It'd probably been like 4 years since I talked to him. And I was running through and there he was standing right there. And I literally started screaming in real life. I was like, it's Steven! I started sobbing and like I was, yeah. And he hangs out here now in stream every once in a while. You guys might see him. He's in our Discord server and I chat with him every once in a while. His wife streams sometimes. It's cute. I was so excited though. He was like my best friend in the whole world. Oh my God. Fallout 4 40. Oh my God. Fallout 4 is so good. Seer, that sounds like a good day. Honestly. Like, I'm almost just so good at so many people. Seriously, and I was seeing people that I hadn't seen even for even longer than that quit, you know? Like, almost everyone from my core group of people that I would run with on like, oh God, I'm just gonna say Dredge and stuff, if you know Ion at all. My whole core group and everything, my whole core PvP group, I ran into like at least 20 different people that I had known, and my static cores. So I was like really excited. I'm okay. Things have gotten a bit intense in the last few months, but I finished and graduated college. Look at you. That is so good. Pluto, I'm so excited. Welcome back. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your summer. Major tooth pain. Aw, Schmeckbert, so you can't even get out of bed. Tooth pain will absolutely like body me. It's so bad. That's horrible. Like, I feel so bad. I hope you can get that taken care of really soon. There's nothing like it because it's like inescapable. Dredge ones were so fun back in the day. Started the end of them, removed Dredge. Yes, I know. Like for me, 55, I can't remember the cap. For me, when Ion started going downhill was when they announced the mentoring system and then they went free to play. And then it slowly kind of went down for a while. Yes, the Sims live stream is in like 8 minutes or something like that. I am so freaking excited. I've heard really good things about this pack. Like, I'm excited as all get out. You're so out of the loop. Yes, this one's from Werewolves, if you didn't catch it, Schmeckbert. So y'all, I wanted to like get my booty moving with a little bit of art, but we're gonna watch the Sims live stream first. Checking out Sims live stream and watercoloring. Oh my God, I'm gonna stream under the Sims. So thank you guys for coming along, by the way, and thank you for your patience. I haven't streamed since like Monday, because I have endometriosis, in case you don't know, and like it bodied me this time. I haven't had this much pain in a while, but today I'm finally feeling a little better. Tawny, hi! I freaking missed you! Morgan pinged me to make sure the lore was tied to the bit of unpublished vampire lore. She nailed it. Oh my God. I love that there's like little subtle hints like there in the trailer. This is me putting on my tinfoil hat over here. Oh my God. That is the thing I had been like craving, is that lore. So thank you, George, and thank you, Morgan, for your work there, for real. Like, I have been craving lore and the story and everything, but like in the trailer there's like a picture of Vlad with like a scratch through it and I was like, it's gonna happen. We finally have some tea. Also, I want to marry Greg. I don't know if you can, but I'm gonna try. Greg is like, beware of Greg. I think his name is Greg. I don't know. Aw, Schmeckbart, you have Endo2 and a toothpaste is another level. Oh, tooth pain really is, because it's just, it like radiates and it like makes your stomach hurt. Digital cinematography, look at you. Wait, Pluto, you're amazing. Right, I love some Sims lore. Like, oh my God, I'm so into it. Lore, well, in the surveys way back when, oh my God, I think it was like 2020 or something, they sent out like a survey asking various questions, and I remember that lore was on there. And I'm like, yes, please give me some lore. Like, I am super excited and happy for like anything, you know, honestly. Like, I have a couple things on my list, but like if we get them, that's great. But like if we don't, okay. Like some wish list items for me personally. We talk about this here a lot because like I'm such a dreamer and I just, I love occults too. So freaking excited. Can't wait to learn about Greg. Did you hear about like Cater Tot, do you know like the basics? There's like all these warning signs like beware of Greg, stay away from Greg, or whatever. Stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I want to marry him. I'm just saying. Okay. I want to. Also, I have no idea if Vlad is in our Decades Challenge save file at all. I think because I cleansed the vampires because of the whole storyline that we're doing in the Decades Challenge, and like I think he might have just died. We don't when don't we don't talk about Greg. Oh, okay, I caught it. I've never seen the movie, but like thank TikTok for that one. Jacques, I'm doing a lot better. How are you doing? We're gonna watch the Sims live stream in just a few minutes here. It feels weird to like live stream a different live stream because it feels like wrong to me, but like it's the Sims live stream, so to me that's like different. I don't know, it's like a watch party kind of thing. I felt really weird. Oh my god, wait. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. I don't know, it's got like 4 minutes, but I'm still screeching with excitement here. But I'm doing wonderful, and Kanto is so good. They're pieces that can mentally break people. Yes, I hear like a lot of the newer like Disney Pixar movies or whatever, whoever produced it, are kind of tackling a lot more of those like intergenerational sort of issues and stuff. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like I really like that. Night! I'm so excited you're here, Night. I love you. Hi, Bull. Welcome on in. Jacques, I'm doing pretty good. Endometriosis completely like bodied me this week, but I'm feeling better than I have. Took it easy. Got a little bit of walking in today. Got some errands done. So I'm excited to do some painting. We're going to be watercoloring today, but first we're going to watch the live stream because we have priorities and I don't want to miss this for the world. Aw, Cater Tot, I am too. Thank you guys for your patience too. Like, I literally I could hardly walk because of the pelvic pain and everything. It was just so bad. I would like try to gently stretch and kind of move, and I couldn't sit for long periods of time, let alone like have any energy. So I'm just like, okay, might as well try to rest to the best that I can. I'm conflicted. I love the Sims 3 Occult so much. There's so much more so far. I don't know if I vibe with the art style of the Werewolves this time, but also dying to go ahead and win me over because I want to love it so much, right? Like, I think they're growing on me. I really like them over the Sims 3 Werewolves for sure. Like they're like, people are like they're cartoony, but I really like it because I feel like it suits the art style of the Sims 4. And I'm not just saying that either. Like, I really feel like it suits it. Yes, Jacques, we do have a Discord. You can do !, Discord. If you want to join. I know, I love the ears. I love the fact that like, can't you use like the painting tools like you can use on animals? I am so excited for the furry community, honestly. I really am, for that representation and like the way that you can like dress them and clothe them and everything, and like you can teach toddlers to awoo, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm dying. If it fits the world, right? I don't know what else like realistically. Exactly. Like I feel like the werewolves as they are fit the game really well. I feel like they do. I'm excited for it. They're very Sims. When I think of werewolves, I think of tigers and foxes too. Yes. Yes. Hi, Death Cut. How the heck are you? Welcome on in. Dash. Dash. Of course. Duh. Death Cut, welcome on in. We're about to check out the hello. There it is. The Sims live stream. Together. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Sims 5. No, not dash down dash the werewolves. They are announcing, or they're not announcing, they're revealing or checking out Werewolves today. It's a new pack that's coming out on the 16th. By the way, on the 16th when it comes out, I'll be playing when it launches because I am so excited. I love occults so much. So I'm just like vibrating with excitement. Were-tigers and True Blood books. Ooh, were-tigers? Also, hi Star, how are you? Werewolves look like tigers, and yeah, I think you can with like the painting tool. And then Schmegbert and Ola and make us small victories. Exactly. Schmegbert, that was me all week. Also, Goldie, how the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Oh, right. You guys always forget that like Twitch comes in light mode. By the way, the Zefrine down emote exists because of Dash. It's like you're spraying a cat with like water. Dash, get out of here. Dash, I love you. I hope you're doing good. You drive by lately? Oh, I didn't get any Snapchats from you, so that's not, no. Rival were species? Oh my god, I don't know. I didn't read a lot into it yet, but I know that there's at least 2 different kind of like packs. I don't know if we can make our own pack though. I know that we can like take over a pack, but I don't know if we like make our own. Remember the down emote? Yes, yeah! Exactly. Tawny remembers. Oh my god, I've never been this early to anything. Yes, I am. Is it even on Twitch? I'm gonna feel real weird if it's not even on Twitch. Cripply, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Angel Kitty, welcome back. How are you? Staying dry, I feel that. It's been so rainy here. Cripply, thank you for picking us. Welcome on in, my friends. How was your stream? Get you a nice, beautiful little shout out for the wonderful Cripply. Hi, Sim Gypsy. Welcome on in. Beans, make sure you go get... Okay, 5 minutes, we're good. Okay. I'm fine. Aw, Angel, I'm so glad. I just took like most of the day off. Or most of the week off because of pain stuff. And it's just, oh my god, it bodied me. Endo week was not good. Annalena, how the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden, my dear. So how is Cripply's stream? What's going on? Fill us in. If y'all are new here, my name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I like The Sims. Obviously, we're going to be doing watercoloring after this. So we're just going to chill, have kind of like a nice low-key day. Gypsy, thank you. That is so nice. Welcome on in to the Beanie Weenie Club. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Enjoy your emotes. Thank you for that support. Hi, Erla. Hello from Iceland. Hello. Oh my god, it scared me. But like in a good way. Bonnabelle, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, doing vampire challenge at Mo. So spreading so much vampire love. Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. I actually, okay, vampires are like one of my favorite alt cults in The Sims 4. Their timer isn't working. It could also be me. Oh no, it's not me. Usually it's me. It's fine. Hi, Tyrion. Welcome on in. How you doing today? We're gonna watch The Sims live stream. And then we are going to be looking at, let me collapse this over there. There we go. We're going to be looking at The Sims live stream, screeching over this together. And then we are going to be doing this, watercoloring and stuff. Oh, it's not working on YouTube? Uh-oh. Yeah, I wonder if it's, they might be having like latency issues or something, but they'll figure it out. It'll be okay. The werewolves broke the clock. Yes. Tyrion, I love you. How you doing? I haven't streamed since Monday, so thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I had a really bad chronic pain week, so we're just chilling out. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for screeching, but my darn kids have picked right to throw tantrums over blocks. Wrong type of screeching. Seriously, right? Stop it right now! Naka! Like, this is not the right time for any of this. Don't do that. Don't you know that there's a Sims live stream coming on? I'm doing a lot better today. Simply Shelly, how... there it goes. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet you. Literally, you would be me too. You know, I feel like kids just, they know. They get it. They understand, you know, the worst time. Like you're about to leave somewhere for like a long trip. blowout diaper situation. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, oh my Lanta. Okay, oh my God, so 5 minutes. So what I'm thinking of doing for the for the watercoloring, I'm thinking I'm gonna make like a plum bob and then try to do like flowers around it. Or maybe I'll just do like flower practice and start there and see like how I can get the colors to kind of go on the paper. High school expansion pack, I don't know. I think it would be cool if we did, but I have no idea. I don't have a clue if that survey was legitimate or not. That's the thing. It was really hard to tell based on the information that I personally saw. I think it'd be really interesting. It could be a great opportunity for them to introduce preteens, in my opinion. So then they like if they did something like that. So then they would introduce preteens, and then you'd have preteens and teenagers being, you know, like the whole stuff. The whole focal point of the pack. And then to sort of make teens sort of shine a little more, because right now they kind of feel like an adult with two traits to me, personally. But it would be really interesting to see that. Aw, with the pollen center, that'd be cute. Katara, I like that. Have such bad chronic pain. Episode this week is high, all-time high today. It must be one of those weeks. Christmas tree, I feel that. That was me all week. I have endometriosis and mine just completely bodied me today. Gypsy, right? I would love more teen options. That would be amazing. Maybe need to refresh. That's a good point. Nope, it's saying, here we go. 2.5 minutes. Hi, Kaya, welcome on in. We're gonna check out the Sims live stream today. Welcome on in. I am Vuno's cursing around the shop, and someone made a plum bob to wherever Ivy's head. Oh, that's so cute, Sienna. Sienna's like, I need this. Any snack suggestions? Oh, snacks. In my opinion, like chips are always good. I don't know. Caitlin, hey, welcome on in. How are you, Nerd Fart? Welcome back. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh my God, hot dog. Oh, hot dogs are a very good choice. How about jelly dogs? So what are you guys looking forward to in this whole trailer? We've got just less than 2 minutes left. And then I'm probably not going to talk a heck of a lot. Oh my God, I do need to change a few things around really quick. I'll do system. Then I'll do system over here, just so we don't get like any potential echo going through my microphone. Oh, that's exciting! Look at you! 6th wedding anniversary. That's exciting. Nerd Fart, what are y'all gonna do together? Oh, a 14-mile bike ride today. I could never. Build by. Oh my God, they've been leaking some cute, not leaking, but the gurus have been sharing some really cool stuff. I am very excited. The heck is a jelly dog? So we got in this whole argument about basically how relish was jelly somehow, or marmalade. And that's a story for later, because it's 50 seconds. Also, Riot, thank you so much for 2 months.
Share a message next later's frying level. Happy Friday.
Riot, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate you so gosh darn much. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Welcome on back. Hi, Lady Shard, how are you? A fashion design graduate? Look at you. We've got so many beautiful graduates. I love that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Is this the gameplay thing? I'm probably not going to talk a heck of a lot during this, just so you guys know. 12 hours last night? I believe it, lady. 12 hours. I hope that you get some good sleep. Wait, how do I do like, oh yeah, it's function. There we go. I wanted to do full screen. Hi, Claire. How are you? Welcome on in. We are currently not working? Why is my audio not working? This is really good. I wonder if it's on my end though. Okay, better. Oh. Dash. Is it langy for everyone or is it just me? Is it for everybody? This trailer is so good. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Oh, okay, okay. As long as it's not just me. Naka. Yeah, it might be. They'll figure it out though. It'll be okay. It seems like it's getting better. We got some smarty gurus behind the scenes.
See me?
We will.
Just tell me when to talk.
Oh, Anna, it was just the trailer. The 16th,
We're
Claire.
experiencing technical difficulties, so we're gonna restart and we'll be right back with you.
Oh, I feel so bad. They're doing so good though. Look at them. They're doing so good. Yeah, the new pack comes out the 16th, Claire. So next Thursday. I don't know exactly which time. I know, bless them, they can do it though. Woo! I'm so excited. It'll be good. I know, such a bright color, right? Wasn't it so good? I'm excited. So they're gonna look over the Create-A-Sim stuff and maybe, I don't know what else they're looking over today. I know, oh my God, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, you think it crashed on their end? Yeah. They're restarting everything. Aw. I know, I love the green hair. Well, that's it, guys. I'm just kidding. Technical difficulties, when they happen, they freaking suck. I feel so bad. They're doing good, though. Right now it'd be, Vlad must have cut off the Wi-Fi. Exactly. The curl routine. Thank you, Beth. Exclamation point hair. I basically, oh my God, we got a water softener. Hi, Wheezy. How are you? Welcome on in. So we got a water softener finally. And I finally started to notice like yesterday and today, like the difference. But those are the things that I use. In the shower, I basically, I leave like some extra, this is day 2 here. Yesterday was day 1. But I leave some extra conditioner in it. So just as is, like the Shea Moisture Curl and Shine conditioner. It's like in this peachy color almost, and it smells like coconuts almost. And then, so I leave that in and then I rinse it out and then I flip my hair upside down. It's like got all this water and all this conditioner in it. And then I like basically smooth and scrunch a crap ton of gel through it. And then I scrunch it with a t-shirt. And then I scrunch a little bit more of the gel through it and stuff, and then I diffuse it upside down. Oh my god, it's so good. It smells so amazing, right? ASAP, I love coconut as well. Hi Perry, how are you? What's going on? Hey! I'm so glad that you stopped into the GCX stream. Yeah, I was on Tuesday, no, it was like Wednesday morning. I think I modded for Simsy at the GCX, the stream and stuff. I spent the morning doing that. Hi, Jocelyn, welcome on in. T-Dac, how are you? We're waiting on the Sims live stream to come back up. I'm gonna refresh to see. Nope, it's still not up. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I've been having the absolute most miserable pain week. If I step away, that's why I gotta step away. I'll let you guys know, but we're gonna watch the Sims live stream and then we're going to do some watercoloring and stuff today, and I'm excited. First time trying it out. I have been wanting to pick this up for a while. But I'm doing good. I'm excited. Oh, hope you're feeling better. It's very sweet. You noticed me in the GCX charity stream the other day. Yay. How they had new water softener? Yes. Like, it's taken a little bit and I feel like it'll be even better as time goes on with it, you know, like as the softening really kind of like keeps softening. Like comes in full swing really. I feel like it'll be better and better, but my skin is noticing a huge difference. My hair immediately. Hi Neon. Hey, also Preston, how the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. What's going on? 6 hours to go through and delete and go CC shopping. It was so fun though. I love CC shopping. Oh my gosh, especially if you do like, you pay like the $1 or whatever thing to certain websites, and then you can like fill up a cart and then you can just download it like all at the same time. Ooh, you have an interview on Friday. I'm so excited. Oh wait, at 4 p.m. So today's Friday. I don't know why I said Friday. Interview at 4 p.m. That's amazing. Oh, have you done watercoloring before, ASAP? I've never done it before. Well, in my adult life. Like I'd done it in like middle school and high school and stuff, little bits and pieces, but I really want to give it a try and try to like do some flowers or something today. Hi, Roly Poly Gab. Welcome on in. ASAP, yes, Dave, he passed away in, oh my gosh, October 2021 is when he passed away. He had late term diabetes related stuff. Oh, right. Sims 4 Studio is having problems today. Oh, like, are you talking about like the thing to make CC or something, Preston? Also, hi, Preston. How are you? You love art? Yes, I love it too. Especially on days like today when I need to be like a little bit more chill, just vibe a little bit. Zoya, hi, how are you? Welcome on in. How's everyone's Friday? I haven't streamed since like Monday, but welcome on in, everybody. I missed the heck out of y'all. My endometriosis has been absolutely just bodying me, so I am just vibing. Oh, literally, oh, I love making art for real. Like, I don't really do a lot for myself at all, and I don't know. I need to do it because if I'm, you know, it's this toxic thing that I have. Like, if I'm not being productive with like stream stuff or working things, then I feel bad. And it's not good. Yes, yeah, we're gonna watch the Sims 4 stream. We're waiting on it right now. They were having like technical difficulties, it seemed, and everything. I need to look at chat to see what's going on there. But yeah, I'll get it all figured out. Yep, they're having some technical issues, so we're just waiting. That's all good. They've got some amazing little gnomes back in the background doing some good things. Wait, oh, they forgot to do the, what is it? What's the lot trait? Like gremlins? They forgot to disable that on the stream today. A bullet journal. Yes, like I have a bullet journal, but it's a matter of me sticking to it is the problem. Anna, hi, welcome on in. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Also like to lay in bed and watch TV all day and then make myself feel worse. Yup, that was me Tuesday. No, was it Tuesday? Yeah, that was me Tuesday. I literally just laid in bed the whole day. I felt so terrible, like mentally and physically. And then Wednesday, I was pretty productive, got some things done, but like when the evening came around, I felt worse. Hey, Chloe, how the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet you. Gremlins, right? Gremlins are curse lot traits. That's exactly it. Oh, hi, Brittany. How are you? I'm here slightly lacking because I'm at work and I missed the first look at the werewolves. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love that there's so many familiar people in this chat too, over there. Oh, I saw it do a thing. Is it happening? Hi, Sparkles. Welcome on in. Ah, it's fine. Okay, guys, don't panic. I like the awoo emotes over there. Aww, I love the awoos. That's cute. Hey, Chloe, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on over. Don't panic. Exactly. Oh my God. I am so freaking excited. Thank you for the shout out night. And lady, you guys are amazing. Welcome on in, Chloe. Oh my God. We're watching the Sims trailer. How's your stream? What's going on? Yay, it's back. Okay, it's not laggy this time. Okay, here we go. Yes, way to go, gurus. They got it. I love occult so much. This trailer's good. I'm gonna shut up now. So here, enjoy. It's way better with the music. You can, Ninja said you can teach the awoo. Woo! Joy, and I'm not sure who the other person is.
We're really sorry for all the technical the vampire attack. And we lost them back by Sim Guru Ninja's desk, so I think we're good to go now. And that was quite the run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for coming to our live stream today.
They're doing
really
so good.
To show you Sims 4 Werewolves. I'm Sim Guru Morgan.
I'm Grimsuru Doi.
On the chat, we have more Sim Gurus that will be popping in as we go through the stream. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we were going to start in Create a Sim.
So true,
as you can
Kashia.
see here, we've got some pretty cool wolfy Sims up.
Yeah, create some Sims.
I love the boots.
We'll show off some of the cast first. So as you can see, we've got a lot of really
Oh,
cool
they're
outfits.
jamming.
Cheyenne, do you want to tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind our art for the outfits on this pack?
different werewolf packs within the game that are established, so we wanted to lend clothes to them. So one's a little bit more naturey, which we're looking at in the top right that you just had on, and they're more dark academia.
They look like Doc
Another group
Martens.
is a little bit more rough, and they are a little more grunge and punk. But we wanted all the clothes to represent some like mending or tearing, as if
They look
like
like nerds'
you're
boots.
transitioning into a werewolf and you had your clothes on, or you were foraging in the woods for some food or something.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, and little elements. in
Chloe,
nature.
thank you again for the raid.
I know a lot of these outfits we also tried to make a little bit more gender neutral. So
I love it.
if you saw the preview, there are some questions around that. But
Yeah, most of the clothes are unisex.
so, what's your favorite piece in here, Cheyenne?
Hi, Morgan. Sorry to jump in real quick. Can we turn down the music just a little bit? It's very loud.
Yes. Let's do that then. Oops. Or let me turn down the music. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite outfits in here, Cheyenne?
Jingo jeans. Oh my
I
god.
really like that
90s
shirt
fit
that you
kit.
just
Let's
selected.
go.
There's a couple other very torn up items, including shoes, which are super fun.
Oh, yeah, you gotta show the.
I
the
love those
shoes.
boots.
Yeah, I love those. Let's put on some socks
Put on
first
some socks.
because I like them better with socks.
Monster.
I know.
Hey.
Look at these. You can
Look,
see the toes
we
of the
got
socks through them.
toes. Oh my god, that's so
Oh, it's
good.
cool.
I can't wait for a decades challenge in the
You could
90s.
you could also remove the
Angsty
socks.
werewolf
You could.
kid,
The little toes
grungy.
sticking out.
I love the boots
These
or the
are really
shoes.
cool.
Oh, those are fun.
Oh yeah, the
They're like Converse that are drawn on.
drawn on sort of. I don't. I feel like anytime we're in CAS, I'm at a loss for words because I don't know how to describe clothing at all. So I'm just like, you know,
Joy.
the ones where they look like they've kind of taken a marker to it and kind of done some customization of their shoes.
I
But
love Joy. So
I
funny.
like the cool hair. You can see he also has
Yes,
a beard
Rex
that we're
Riches.
shipping in the patch for free with base game.
They're also adding body hair later in a
there's some
patch, I
cool
guess.
Nose rings. Yeah.
Oh, those are
Cool
nice.
earrings. I like the ones here that look like coins.
Jingo jeans, yes. Oh my god. 90s are coming back,
Necklaces.
Tawny.
What's your favorite piece in this pack? Simguru Nova.
I love the t-shirt dress that you have there and the dress with the sweater.
Oh my god, those are
layered under
cute.
it too. I think they're both so cute.
Yeah. What about you, Simguru Connor? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, it's definitely the
Look at
Tyler outfit.
that!
You know the one. I think we'll see it soon. But
They've
it's
got
the
ones that are
cutest.
really grungy, but also like kind of nicer like that.
That's not the one
Oh
you
my
mean,
god, look
right?
at the little
That's
paws!
You mean this
This one.
There it is. That's
Yeah.
the one.
It is really cute.
Perfect.
Yeah. Ah, I
Perfect.
like this one.
Perfect for the little
Oof.
of your toddlers.
This
My
is another cute
ovaries are
outfit. You got like the little wolf hat, and then you got a little like felt wolf tail and some things here, a little Red Riding Hood.
Oh my
top.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when you can
There's
start
like
showing
cute
werewolf
hairs
traits as like
here,
teen.
too.
Oh my god, I love that hair.
Guess
Also,
there's
I'm
mullets
super
too,
gay
mullets
for
for
Rory.
Um,
I
what about
love
you,
this.
Simguru Mora? Do you
Look
have
at
a
those
favorite outfit
leggings.
piece here?
Yes,
I'm a big
Angel.
fan of that full body with the little pouch of flowers.
I love those
That
leggings.
one's
Those
a
are
good one.
so
This one.
good. Their art team has been off
I
the
think
chain
my
lately.
favorite
Look at
piece are
those
these
tattoos.
leggings.
The Luna moth on the
You just
arm.
can't see with this outfit on. But I feel like there's a lot of really cool colors here. There's some cool split ones.
Yeah, the
for
leggings.
these.
Oh yeah, those are good. I'm glad that they're not
There's just
all
so
like
many
patterned,
good
but they're
colors for
so
them.
good. I love that. Way to go.
Um,
So versatile. I
see
want those
here.
for real me.
let's show off a little bit more of the hairs.
Oh my god, more textured hair! I love curly hair! I
This
feel
one?
so seen.
Yes, it's a pretty one.
It's got some like Swifty vibes, you know.
You might be wondering why it looks like we've got two of these. As you can see here on the back, kind of like got that fade, and then if you turn it, there's a
Oh.
Fancy.
So that one's cool.
Oh, I really like that.
But yeah.
An undercut? I know. I don't think we have
Something
undercuts
else
yet.
I would like to show off.
Do we?
In cast that we
I don't think we
did, which
do.
you might be noticing, are our tattoos, which are pretty cool.
Oh,
We've
the
got
Luna
some,
moth.
like, kind of like grungy hands, like imagining you're digging in the dirt or something, in case you want those. But we've also got these really cool like butterfly lunar moth tattoos.
Oh, those are so cool. I really, that's nice.
All the scientists out
The
there. right now
moon
just
too.
turn up
Yeah, it was really cool.
I can't believe you called it a butterfly.
I think it
Clearly
might
a
be
moth.
Kanashi. Yes.
That back one, I almost
Right
forgot
here.
about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this
You
isn't
gotta get
maybe
one
the
there.
best hair to show it off with.
Yes,
But,
kid or tie. I love that.
Well, this one is great.
Yeah,
I
there's
love this
body
one.
scars. I think that is new.
We also, I'm not gonna show that yet. I'm building into it. We've also got some cool new cheek and eye scars, which we've done before. But I will say, in this pack, there are a lot of
There
them.
were under two
as you can
undercuts.
see here, to tell your most
I like those more than the Get
werewolf-y
Famous
or
ones.
whatever you could imagine to use these for stories. I think those are pretty fun.
Definitely give your sim some character with those.
But what I'm really excited about is because we haven't ever done it before, our body scars.
Body
Oh my
scars.
god.
Surprisingly, more work to do than you would have thought. But yeah, the body scars are really cool, and we have a lot of them in this pack.
Look at the back
These are like
tattoo.
The bite ones. You can,
Ooh.
kind of layered if they're in different places on the body, right? You can layer them, but like the bite ones, I think.
Oh wow, you can add so many. So it's not like you can pick two or whatever,
Yeah,
left or
just some
right.
fights.
Oh, and they like show through the leggings too.
So
Yeah,
let's
it is
see.
nice.
I don't know, like we could show them werewolves right now. That's how you would add one if we were gonna show that
Right.
to you.
That's really the interesting part. Is that's the button to add a werewolf.
Yeah, this is our new button.
So that's pretty cool.
Ah. Oh, like stretch marks? Kenya, that'd be so good actually.
Not showing
Yeah.
that
I'd love
right
stretch
now.
marks
Yeah.
on my
I wanna do it in
Sims.
the gameplay.
There is
Oh,
the
wait, no,
aspiration.
there is. Yes, there
There's
is.
only one.
Wait, what?
Didn't vampires have more than one?
Just one werewolf.
Yeah, I think there's
aspiration?
only one.
No, Morgan.
What?
Morgan. I'm remembering when we designed this pack. That's bait. That's bait.
Am I
I want
tricking you?
Nova. Yeah, I want Nova to come in here and correct the record. What's going on with our aspirations here?
Yeah, Morgan, come on, get with the program. So one of the most common pieces of community feedback that we've gotten surrounding aspirations has been to kind of make them a little more meaningful, you know, have them be more than just a tutorial for the pack and deliver on the story aspect. So we really wanted to keep that in mind while putting the aspirations together and make them special for this pack. So to kick off your journey, you can select the Werewolf Initiate aspiration in CAS, the one that you just saw there. It's comprised of pretty useful introductory werewolf stuff that you might already be doing as a werewolf, but once you complete that, a pop-up appears in-game allowing you to select one of 4 unlocked aspirations. Each of those 4 aspirations correlates to a specific type of storyline, so whatever you want your werewolf sim to go through as a werewolf, whether you want to rise through the ranks of a pack, rough it as a lone wolf, or become a normal sim again, the requirements are a little bit more open.
I like
so
that.
It gives you the space and opportunity to
Well
really live
done.
out that werewolf story through the gameplay.
Sounds a lot
Yeah.
more in-depth and cool than
Angel,
I
that's
was
good.
initially leading everyone to
That's like,
believe.
I think that's a
Yes.
count that up. That's, how
That's a
many,
great way to do that.
It's like 5, right? That's 5 aspirations.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess it's pretty cool.
All right.
It's hard to make aspirations, though, I would imagine.
All right, so
Like,
let's
it's
hop
difficult.
into game here. You can see here we
Look at
are
a new world.
a new world, Moonwood
Ah.
Mill. It's
I know. They do,
werewolf-y
Gypsy.
already
They
from the
do.
bubble here.
Listen to the community. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Scary. Those claws.
Yes.
Oh, so it looks like we have...
It's a really beautiful world. You can see here we
5.
have 5 lots. All 4 of them that are not empty were built in collaboration with James Turner.
Formerly the Sim Supply.
And he did a really great job. We're really excited to show you some today here, but I think he'll also be doing a video showing him making them. But yeah, so
Yep,
there are
a new
5
world.
lots,
I
and
love it.
You can see kind of markings around the world of all the different stuff you can do here from this map. It's pretty open world feeling area. So let's go ahead and hop in
Kurt
here. And maybe Shine
Lumberjackson.
can tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind Moonwood Mill.
Luna
we
Wolf.
wanted an area that was woodsy but felt different than the other areas that we've got already in The Sims 4. So we leaned a little bit on aspects of boreal forests, and we wanted to tell the story that there used to be a logging town. So there are aspects of like machinery and chopped down trees in different parts of the world. And the werewolves have kind of taken over now since it's abandoned. And like James did an awesome job with the library here. They've kind of repurposed things, even though they're
Oh,
integrated to see the needs
are
they
those
have now.
spandrels?
I
Are
really
those
love
freaking spandrels? Did you
the
see
stuff
the
running around
the
here,
yellow
like,
beams?
there's some like rats and things. It's a neat area.
Yeah, it's like it is a really kind of big feeling world, but we have a lot of interesting things in here that let you kind of get around and poke at the different areas.
Oh,
and make them
fangirls.
interactable kind of bits here and there.
Me, I'm the fangirl.
Do you want to go?
Kanashi, this
kind
is
of
so
where
good.
we started off here.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
I
A little
love
bit about
spandrels.
this statue that we got going on right in the middle here. If you
Ooh.
hover over the statue, you'll see that it says waxing crescent moon, and that's because we are adding a lunar cycle to the game. And that's going to come with our update, our base game update. So
Base
everyone
game, mother
will get
truckers!
the lunar
Sorry.
cycle, but of course we made sure that for our werewolves, specific lunar phases will affect them more. Look at that. So you can look into the sky. You can see that we have a
And
new
body hair eventually
crescent
too,
moon in the
potato.
sky. We have 8 lunar phases.
It is.
The full moon is going to make your werewolves, kind of
Same
really,
Kanashi.
really go
It
a little
is
bit
definitely.
wild. But as you saw in the UI at the bottom, if you hover over that, you can see the current lunar phase. And for our non-wear sims, and in the calendar too, you see.
Oh wow, that's so good. That's why they did the calendar-based game.
We added a few things for, I think, toddlers and children, so they can ask questions about the moon to their caregivers. Some really cute things there.
Oh
Gave you some options so that if you're like,
dang.
I always want it to be a full moon, or I want the moon phase to last longer or shorter, or you know what, I don't want any of those pesky lunar effects on any of my sims. You can kind of choose how to play your game.
Yeah. And the full moon also affects the other cults in
That's
different
right.
ways too. Mermaids and vampires and spellcasters.
Yeah.
Is that better?
And aliens too.
Yeah, so we can leave it up to you to kind of discover. A few certain phases will affect those different occults in specific ways.
Yeah.
For our werewolves, I guess if you want to just kind of switch quickly,
yeah.
you can see that we kind of call out what the gameplay effects will be. So if you are kind of looking down there and you're like, what is the current phase? It's a waxing crescent moon. Oh, I will get more skill gain from fitness activities. A little bit of spoiler.
Yeah, I know, I
This is
spoiled
like
something.
way more integrated. It doesn't feel so
Sorry.
standalone. And I was talking about
just
that a
to
lot
introduce
before.
our sims as well. This is Kurt Lumberjackson,
You know what I mean?
our
Oh,
human
yes.
sim.
Kurt
And this is
Lumberjackson.
Luna Wolf. She's a werewolf.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've never guessed.
it's a. It's not. as
I always would
inconspicuous
talk
as I
about how these
originally
packs
thought.
felt standalone. Like they didn't really
So
implement
this is welcome
everything,
to
and they
Windmill
did this.
Sign. When you get in game, there's a lot
Everything
of
is going to get
information that
affected.
can be
This is
found here.
awesome.
I'll leave that to explore yourself, but lots of good information there
Hi,
from about the
Crafty.
town to the packs to something called werebees.
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 Sounds like a fun thing.
Yes.
Get some werebees.
It's not.
It's so okay.
There's also these.
Stay away from the werebees.
There's also
Don't
these
listen to me.
underground tunnels. More of.
These are porta potties. I don't know what you mean by underground tunnels.
Well, look,
Rosalia,
look,
right?
there's a little arrow going
it's
down.
actually
What?
Yeah, it's a secret entrance. Do you want to explain to Scott what this actually is,
I don't know
Mora?
what these are.
Yeah,
I would go here to just if I needed to, use the little boys' room. Is that what they still call it? I don't know.
We might
Joy.
stop and read these as they pop up as well. Oh,
So,
uh,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
we'll read this one and then we'll start talking about them. The underground. One of the portal potty stalls has a graffitied arrow pointing down into the dark underground passageway. As Luna descends, she finds herself
Kenya,
deep
yes.
below Moonwood Mill in what appears to be a series of tunnels. Where do they lead?
Yeah. So running underneath Moonwood Mill and like even reaching out into further
not a
parts
porta
of the
potty, it's
Sims
a
world
portal
is the
potty.
Werewolf Underground. It's a tunnel system made for werewolves by werewolves back to the height of conflict with vampires. Do you want me to pause so you
The
can
little
read that?
Joyce room he did.
Sure. So, would you like to read this one, Scott?
Sure. Diverging paths. As Luna crawls under a particularly low stretch, she notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths up ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody. Down another, the lingering scent of garlic. And down the third, a welcoming bit of fresh air on the breeze.
Well, this one is my favorite,
Garlic,
so I'm not
garlic.
going to click it.
Sure.
This one, fresh air will always bring
I
you
think
out.
it takes you out, right? That's
So,
like out of the
We'll
underground.
follow the garlic.
Okay.
Yeah. So since Moonwood Mill was established, the wolves moved out of the tunnels, so they still use them to get around quickly and for like storage. So everyone can explore the tunnels, though werewolves and certain denizens of the night have an easier time. Humans
Wait,
can
God,
explore
that's a
them,
good
but it's more
question.
dangerous, and they won't be able to access the same moments that werewolves can. It can even be tricky for werewolves who don't know certain secrets or have certain werewolf abilities. There's a lot of goodies and junk, because it's fallen into disuse in some places, to be found, whether that's like food, collectibles, and there's some special and secret rare items hidden in the tunnels as well. You can learn the paths through exploring and then unlock the ability to like quick travel between the tunnel entrances that are in world, and then you can also teach it to other sims.
I'm hoping we'll learn a tunnel path here. Maybe we'll get to show it off.
Yeah, we'll see.
We had another pop-up. Tunnel thoughts. As Luna's making her way through the tunnels, she starts making up a song in her head that goes, "Secret tunnel, secret tunnel." It's a catchy song, and she'll have to remember it. I don't know where she made that up at.
I don't know. This is like sometimes.
So historically, Maxis
Yeah.
and like the developers have always added in funny little things like that, and I'm so glad that they're starting to do that again, because for a while they really weren't.
Garlic room.
Mm-hmm.
Old braided garlic cloves dangle from the walls along the twisting tunnel. Eventually, Luna comes across a large metal box with a barred door. She tests the bar and finds that it can be lifted with a bit of effort.
We could definitely go inside and find more lore, but I'm going to leave that to everyone else to discover.
Yeah,
So we're
let's-
just going
Oh.
to continue on.
Seems wise.
Yeah, you were mentioning that there were 3 actual entrances around.
Right, and they're spread around the world, and they we've kind of like integrated them into the world. One is the sewer grate here, and then if you can find it, the most hidden one, the one that I have the most trouble finding, is there's a bunker entrance. There it is. Yeah, as we were hearing, like as you explore the underground tunnels, you can learn kind of, your Sims will learn the paths underground and be able to use the kind of go from one to the other, which means that even though this world, even though Moonwood Mill is pretty spread out, once you learn that, you're actually able to kind of traverse the world a little more quickly, which is really cool.
Yeah. There's one more things we'll show you about the tunnels, but we'll save that till a little bit later, because if I tell you now, it would spoil things. Yeah. Luna comes to a dead end before noticing a small ledge off to the side. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but Luna manages to clamber up and find a set of 3 different tunnels. One that heads to the left seems to be littered with debris and gives off a rusty scent. One in the middle smells a lot like garlic. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
And only the tunnel to the right has a pleasant odor, the smell of fresh air. So we'll go ahead and travel up, see if we come back up at the porta potties or if we have found a new location. Hopefully we find a new location. You saw the rat? I saw the rat. I saw the rat. I don't know. I think.
Do you want to? I was going to say, if you want to show the lake, I think. Okay. Leaving the underground, the tunnel starts to snake around before heading upwards at a gradual incline. Eventually, light can be seen in the distance. The dirt walls give way to metal ones, and Luna exits out of a bunker door. So she'll actually, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you have now discovered this path between the bunkers and the porta potties, and now you can.
And as you like discover it, she can like fast track everywhere. It seems.
So,
Hi,
yeah,
Rena.
Luna now able to kind of
Scrapple's grandma.
a little bit better.
Can also see here we have the sparring rounds, and if you're a werewolf and there are people or other werewolves nearby who are able to transform, you can actually spar with them here, which is pretty cool. Let's see. You want to talk about Scott the lake here?
Oh yeah, I was
this?
just mentioning that like this is Lake Lundvik over here. And
Oh, yeah,
our
absolutely,
Howling
Kanka.
Point. And we were talking about lunar cycles a little bit before. The full moon is going to make this lake look a little extra magical. You see there's a little kind of like hard to spot plant at the top here, the moon petal
Moon
that
petal.
blooms only under the full moon. So we're really trying to take advantage of the lunar cycle in combination with Moonwood Mill. It's also one of the, I think the only
That's
place
so
really,
cool.
right, where you can catch our new lunafish is by fishing here. Although that lunafish is going to be a little bit more elusive unless it's a full moon. I think in a full moon, they're a little bit more active as well, so easier to catch. But yeah,
I like that. Very
just a
good.
beautiful part of the world. I love that lake and that point.
There's this fishing spot, but it's more of a normal fishing spot. It's not quite as magical. There's also mushrooms. There's a spot for berries. And we brought forward wolfsbane. And I know you can find one
Tyrion
of the
for sure.
wolfsbanes over kind of in this area here.
Cottage living
but
was so
We
good.
really wanted there to be like a lot of different collectibles you could find around. So while we're here, I'm wondering, do we want to try to find Greg? I know
Wait,
there was a.
Who's Greg?
Wait, Greg?
I think the trees might be Greg.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Oh.
Like, is this bridge? This bridge is Greg, right?
Is
We
this
named
Greg?
the bridge Greg, and it's just like a rickety bridge. So we're like, beware of Greg
I'm
because
still gonna marry Greg.
fall
Right.
into the water or something like
Yeah, that
that.
was the canon.
I think that was it. I'm trying to remember exactly,
I
like,
once
because
heard
we wrote this lore a long time ago. You going down this path? You think maybe
this creepy old path.
it does look a little scary?
Yes, and
To the
maybe
right there,
you cross
what's-
this river.
okay. Yeah, there's a little little.
Well, let's have Lumberjackson
Okay.
come over here. I'm gonna cheat up his thing.
he's dirty.
Let's make sure he's
Yeah.
feeling good.
We need him to feel
You
good.
need him to feel good if he's gonna encounter.
Wow, these
Greg.
signs look pretty intimidating, don't they?
Yes, I think you're right. That's Greg, right? This white wolf
Yeah,
on
that
this
has to be-
Someone
sign. We named that
on Twitter
Greg.
said the house was Greg.
The house is. I mean, who at this point? What is not Greg? We are all Greg, right?
I
It's
am
like
Greg.
we are
Oh,
Legion.
bro,
we
dude.
are Greg.
We are Greg.
If you believe in your heart, you are Greg.
Every single one of you.
I know it's so detailed. I love
He's
this.
making his way here. We'll make him go a little bit faster. I don't think they can handle it. Go faster. They all need to know.
So, what
So
can we do with these signs?
you can investigate
Okay,
them.
that seems like a fun thing to do. Investigate the warning
There's
signs.
some other ways to find Greg, isn't there, Mora?
I am Greg. I am
yeah,
Greg.
so Greg, he does come out by himself occasionally.
It's Greg.
It's Greg!
There he is.
I want to marry him.
So, sorry, you wanted me to talk about Greg a bit?
Chatter86 gifted a tier 1
I
sub
think
to
he's gonna
Christy's
go
Art Nook.
actually look for
They have
Greg.
given
I'm
20
scared.
gift subs
Oh,
in
no.
the channel.
Uh,
Oh, you just Gregging around.
let's cry Greg, because we saw Greg, and
Right.
so let's go.
So we got to be like,
Greg!
Greg! Thank you so much, Cater
He
Top, for
doesn't
gifting
really
that
care
sub.
about you.
I don't
So,
know.
Greg, well, I believe his history is something you can discover in game, but pretty much as he is now, he's a menace. He's perhaps misunderstood, but
He's
best
sick.
left alone. He is a tough werewolf, though, as you can see right now. He doesn't super care about non-werewolves or vampires. They're sort of beneath his notice. He's a tough werewolf. He'll fight werewolves and vampires readily, and everyone else, he's sort of just I guess you're here. Though he will fight them if provoked. Losing to him, in fights, can give you some pretty fun buffs. But sorry, I just wanted to hear his howl.
The howl,
He's
actually.
usually not open to chatting. If you saw that, there weren't that many interactions
Did you hear the howl?
available on him. He's just not about
Hi,
that.
Aaron.
However, if you do attempt to communicate and succeed, more socials will become available. And because I know you're all wondering, yes, you can woohoo with Greg, though it might be a little bit of a hard path to socialize with him.
He
Until he's willing.
same. He's me. He tolerates people
He'll
at
show
best.
up most often near and on full moons in his area where he is now, or skulking around town. He can also
I
show
thought he was
up
eating cake.
outside of Moonwood Mills, or outside of Moonwood Mill. And on that subject, if you're really not about that and you want to keep werewolves contained, we do have a new game option that will restrict werewolves and them showing up in their werewolf form. To keep if you enable it, it'll keep
I don't
them
know, Crafty,
in
that's a good
Moonwood Mill, and they
question.
won't show up outside in other worlds.
settings.
Oh, yep.
In back settings, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so that's
Yep.
not just Greg, right? That's actually all Sims that might appear
Yeah.
as a werewolf.
So
Hey, Aaron, what's going on?
Some vampires.
That's good. I know, I
They're
love
way
it. I
better
like the
than
way they
vampires.
look.
Yeah, werewolves are way better.
That's true. You can
He
have kids like
agrees.
Bonehilda, so
Yeah,
probably.
Greg's like,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Greg, I may be a tough werewolf, but he's way more respectful than Vlad or something.
Right, Calico? I think so.
Shots fired.
Risky woohoo.
But yeah, I love
Yes, I'm so
there's-
excited, lady.
We'll talk about it in a little bit, but I love learning the lore about Greg through asking him about Moonwood Mill, and his story is one of my favorite stories in this pack. And speaking about lore, let's start talking a little bit about lore. I'm going to head over here to this library that James Turner made. It's a pretty cool library. You saw it a little
Oh
bit
my god, look at
before.
the spam bros!
And we're going to head down here, and I'm going to start reading some of these new books we have. We actually, in this pack, have a lot of werewolf-related books. And not all of them are here right now. Some you have to discover. I'm going to choose the wolf next door. Things heat up fast for Ginger when she meets the mysterious werewolf next door. It's not long before she feels the moon's pull, because I want Scott to have to read an embarrassing TNS that might appear.
Oh no, I'm ready.
And Scott can talk a little bit about lore
this.
and how we really focused on this pack. And if those pop up, he can take a break and read them to us.
Take a break, yes. No, yeah, lore was something that we knew we wanted to be a big part of this pack. It was a kind of design pillar from the beginning, and we wanted to have when we knew we were doing werewolves, as the handshake ended, Ginger felt her inner wolf cry out. There was a connection between the two of them, one that both terrified and excited her. Had he felt it as well? His steely expression led her to believe that he had not, that she was no different from any other new neighbor he had felt obligated
Naya,
to
it
meet.
is.
The thought weighed heavier in her heart than she'd anticipated. And we wanted to make sure that we were answering kind of questions that we had, right? And that we knew players would have, like, hey, how do werewolves fit into the overall kind of like Sims 4 universe? Where did werewolves come from, right? Who were the first werewolves? What relationship do werewolves have with vampires or spellcasters?
Werewolf fanfic.
And
I love
you
it.
can actually see that Kurt Lumberjackson, he's just a normie Sim. He's reading here. There's a TNS that shows you a message that shows you that like there's some symbols in an indecipherable language here that he can't make out. Whereas if you're a werewolf, there's an ability, we'll talk about abilities a little bit later, where you can gain that ability and you can find kind of secret notes within a lot of these books that hint at that lore.
It's the juicy lore.
Yes. And so
I know,
we
right? Angel, I'm with
internally
you.
we wrote a document for ourselves that had a history of werewolves and how they fit into the universe and how they fit with the other occults. And then we were able to take that, because we had that early on, and kind of spread it throughout the pack. Because what I didn't want is I didn't want kind of the lore to be a story that was forcing the player to have to kind of like read about one thing and then like read about another thing and get from one thing to the other, but instead be something that you can kind of piece together through a bunch of different interactions. And so taking that document, we were able to put it in things like these books, right? As you read these books, you kind of can figure out little bits of history. You were talking about talking with Greg, but you can also talk with a lot of the other members, the other werewolves that live in Moonwood Mill, and find out their kind of personal histories or their relationship to being a werewolf or to not being a werewolf. I'm sure there are other places. We have like catalog text that hints at that.
Peter Barker.
We had gone into the underground, a lot of the underground adventures. As you kind of explore more, we'll tell you a little bit about how the werewolves came to be here, or potentially like why the underground has the things that it does in it. You know, other people will talk about Greg. Greg will talk about himself if you can get him to talk and things like that. Are there any other things that I'm missing in terms of like where we might have put this lore? We tried to kind of put a little bit everywhere, so that in your exploration, like you can play it at your own pace, but as you explore this pack, you'll kind of uncover more and more of that. And if you're super interested, right, you can just kind of go hard and like talk to a lot of the kind of Sims that are in this world, and keep interrogating them over and over. But otherwise, it'll kind of like unravel at your own speed.
Yeah, there's a lot you can find when you ask about Moonwood Mill to the Sims, like a lot. And they all have their own personal backstories. It's nighttime, so I'm not sure if they're out here yet, but we're going to head over here and try to get to know the Wild Things, one of our 2 packs. This is the Wild Things hangout in this area. And then over here we have the Moonwood Mill, or the Moonwood Collective hangout.
Tree.
Yeah. And those are the 2 packs that you can join. And they're very different philosophically. While we're kind of over here hanging out, we might try to see if any of them show up.
It's early morning, so they should be showing up soon.
They should be. I'm interested in knowing, Mora, if there are any, like, Mora was the designer on the pre-mades, if there are any, like, particular stories with the pre-mades that you were particularly inspired by, you want to share?
Yeah, but before I start, I just want to shout out to y'all, like Morgan, Scott, and Simgru, Nova, and everyone else who really helped flesh out their stories. And just because I want people to know, Simgru Morgan is who you have to thank for creating Lou. So just know that. I love all of the premates. Obviously, I'm biased, so picking one to mention was really hard. But I'm a sucker for family and parental stories. So I'm going to talk about Christopher, who is the adoptive father of Jacob and Rory. Jacob and Rory were the two Sims
Rory.
in the background of the pack cover. Jacob really aligned with the Moonwood Collective. Oh, I should say, Christopher is the leader of the Moonwood Collective. He is a long-standing member of the Werewolf and Moonwood Mills community. And Jacob really aligned with the collective and their values, but Rory felt stifled by it. So while she's still close to her brother, her relationship with her adoptive father is strained. She moved out, founded the Wild Fangs, which is much more about embracing and celebrating being a werewolf, just like being cool and being you. And something that I thought was nice is if you check out the Volkov house, Christopher's home, you'll notice that Rory's bedroom is still there as she left it.
Tiny brain.
But yeah, she's just super cool. So I can't pick a favorite, but she's up there.
Yeah, I know. When I was asking about Pack and asking about Moon with Mill with Rory, I was always like, man, she's cool.
Yeah, the design document notes for Rory was just big, buff, and cool in all caps.
And delivered, right?
So she says, if you're getting to know her lore here, the Moonwood Collective fears their own natural state. It's like they built a fire that
I'd
they only
love to
let
be able to
smolder.
write
Why
lore
not
for The
stoke
Sims
that
4?
thing and have some fun. Just keep it contained to the pit, you know? And you get to learn whenever you're asking about Moonwood Mill or learning about their packs, what their philosophies are. And maybe let's try to intimidate her. And yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Let's see. We are kind of over here hanging out with the pack. And in a little bit, we're going to actually try to have Kurt Lumberjackson become a werewolf in one of the ways. Do you want to share, Connor, the different ways you can become a werewolf?
Sure. Yeah, if you've played Occult before, you probably have a good idea how this probably works.
EA hasn't denied me for their Game Changer program yet. I applied.
Immediately. Or you can be bitten by a werewolf or contract
But they haven't accepted me either.
Somewhere and eventually lead down the path of becoming a werewolf. Of course, you can also be born a werewolf with werewolf parents. With that, there's several different, genetic traits you can get. You can get a regular werewolf, become a greater blood werewolf, and you become a
I would
dormant
love
werewolf,
to be able to do
which is
have the Game Changers do lore.
abilities don't really manifest. It kind of skips a generation, but it can still come out if you, reach certain conditions.
What age groups can be a werewolf?
You might have.
It goes taller and up. It won't manifest. You won't be able to turn into beast form and get the abilities to hit teens. But there's some fun things that children and teens can do that they get as well. You have growing pains. You can teach them hell, as you've probably seen in the trailer. It's super duper cute. We also have some unique animations where toddlers will bite their toy more savage, and children will get really excited about beating up their siblings. They're the alpha of the house.
I love that.
There.
All right. Thank you, Connor. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about packs as well. In this household, Kurt Lumberjackson is not really familiar with the either of the packs. You can see here in our new packs panel. But Luna is actually a friend of the pack. Would you like to kind of run us through information on packs, Molly?
Yeah, sure. So, like Morgan showed earlier, one of the first things you can do is ask about packs, and different Sims from different worlds and walks of life will tell you unique perspectives.
Rory,
so
my
it'll
love!
be super useful when learning about them from the get-go. But once you know which pack you want to join, the next and first step in the process is gaining official
Such a
friend
good
of the pack
sim.
status. You can do that by befriending the leader of that pack. So Christopher for the Moonwood Collective or Rory for the Wild Fangs. And just to note, any sim, werewolf or non-werewolf, from children up can become a friend of a pack. So, and you can also befriend one or both of them if you'd like. It allows you to participate in some of the pack-related activities, like using the facilities at the pack shell. And you get a nice trait that shows that you are a friend of the pack officially. once you are a friend of the pack and you want to join, you have to go through some trials to prove yourself to the leader. So
Growing
from that list, you
pains?
have to complete 3 trials. They might ask you to show
Oh, look
off
at me cool.
one of the new cool werewolf abilities you've learned or contribute to the pack in some way. And once you complete the 3 trials, you then have to just ask the leader to join the pack.
You can see here we've done 2 trials already. So maybe we could do the 3rd trial and show them?
Yeah. So,
There's
yeah.
a lot of different ways. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so sparring is one of the ways you can do once you have the ability to transform at will. You can spar with the leader to show how tough and cool of a werewolf you are.
And then like that UI, we had a lot of trials unlocked. But I do feel like we've cheated all of the abilities onto this werewolf, and that makes it very easy for it to complete the trials. When I'm playing naturally, it's almost like you have to like progress towards completing them, and it was really fun.
Yeah, and you'll want to make sure too that you're ready, because you can't wait too long between completing the trials. You have to show that you're prepared, ready to become a part of the pack, that you're gonna add value to the group. So, cool. So now that she's completed the last trial, she can ask to join the Wild Fangs. As long as you're still in good standing with the leader, you should be able to make it in.
I think so, Claire.
Alrighty.
I think they do.
You'll see here. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and we also saw our new werewolf to werewolf fight. That's a spar.
Did they say that kids show traits, that children show traits of like werewolves too? I missed that part.
A special like supernatural smackdown that has its own animations. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people are interested in like fighting vampires versus werewolves. Is that a thing
That's
people
not
do?
a story.
I don't know. I think some people might like it. I don't know.
But yeah, is what's cool about the trials, right?
Thank you for the 6 months.
Turn into a werewolf for the first time, you probably actually
Thank
don't
you
have
so
a bunch of those
much. Welcome
abilities.
on back.
And so when you go to join,
Holy heck, thank you for your
a lot of
support.
those may not
How
be
you doing?
available to you, but as you sort of become more experienced as a werewolf, you get to kind of choose your path a little bit, and that
Okay, got it. Yeah,
you,
I'm excited for that, Angel. Just a
unlock
little
this
bit, like you're
ability to
kind of,
also get into a
growing
pack.
into
So
becoming
kinda
more
like, it
unhinged.
dovetails nicely into that. Now that you're in the pack, right, you have all these.
Oh yeah, Kalka, I wonder.
You have all these things that you can do on their little hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about what you get whenever you're part of a pack, and like about this UI here?
There
this
is
new
not,
UI we've
unfortunately.
unlocked, Molly?
Christy.
Yeah, so once you're in a pack, you have benefits that you didn't before. So using the hangout to rest or grab a few items, or do a super cool lean against the pack hangout, as you guys might have seen on Twitter already. But to keep making use of those, you have to keep up with the pack's values. You can see there in the UI that the Wild Fangs value pack participation, expand and explore, self-improvement. Each pack cares about slightly different behaviors, and performing actions that align with those values will keep you in good standing with the pack, advance your Sims rank XP, and allow you to rise in the ranks from Omega to Delta to Beta. Going against the values, however, will result in being disciplined by the pack leader, maybe demoted or, even kicked out of the pack. So the thing is, if you want to become alpha, you have to be prepared to face off with the current alpha in an epic challenge. If you succeed, congrats, it's your pack now, but you just have to be prepared to, throw the current alpha under the bus. And you can do that from any rank if you feel like you're ready. So
But I mean, Rory's pretty tough, so
yeah, definitely not recommended to try it if you're not absolutely sure you're ready as a werewolf. But yeah, joining the pack has a ton of potential benefits and outcomes for your sim. I think it really enriches the gameplay for werewolves, so I would recommend trying out both the packs and seeing what it's like to get the full experience on both sides.
And before we were going to hop into showing off becoming a werewolf. One of the ways is if you're friendly with someone, you can ask them to bite you. So Kurt Lumberjackson and Rory are pretty cool friends here. So we're going to have him say like, hey, can I become a werewolf too, please? And Rory's going to be like, yeah, totally. Let's do it.
Right there.
And sometimes you get a special sentiment because you feel particularly close. From having been turned by that person. Sometimes
werewolfism or whatever.
you don't. But
This is a
Yeah,
risky
so
vampirism.
he currently now has a painful bite. Does it look infected to you, Scott?
That looks fine. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah? Think so? Okay.
We'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell. So we're actually gonna watch this as we transition. You can see there's about, like, there's normally 2 hours on this, and there's an hour left. And it's gonna transition, and we're gonna follow it and just kind of show you as he becomes a werewolf. So the asking to bite is a lot quicker than whenever you get bit accidentally. If you get bit accidentally, you catch werebees. This kind of bypasses that.
Yeah.
And if you have werebees, that's a much longer buff. And during that time, if you don't want werebees, there are a lot of different interactions you can do to kind of get rid of it.
Oh, werebees, like rabies.
Or you could go here to the bartender and request a
from Celine, you can say,
I love
asked
that
for Werewolves
bar.
remedy. Yeah, because you asked for the bite, it's not available, right? But if you happen to be bitten sort of accidentally, that can happen. I think if you're in the middle of a fight, or if like in some of the underground adventures that you can go on. So if you notice that your sim has gotten werebees and you are like, oh, I don't really want to be a werewolf, you can certainly go to the bar in Moonwood Mill, but there are a couple other things I think you can do at home as well to kind of like try and
yeah, that's what you heard.
We have more information on this advisory if people want to check out like what you should do if you actually catch werebees. So we can see this is running out. Now we have a new buff, insatiable hunger. Would you like to read that?
Yeah, Kurt seems to be getting hungry much faster than usual. There's a new wolf in town. He's absolutely famished.
So you'll want during this stage to be keeping an eye on your hunger, because it's going to be going down fast, because becoming a werewolf is difficult. So I like to go to the bar, and it's also an apt time for us to check out some of our new recipes, because we have a lot of them in this pack. I think this isn't even all of them.
I know, isn't it so
and
cute?
So we're gonna check out this bar, talk to Celine, get some good meat here, and try not to get too hungry as we are transforming. Yeah.
We can take a look. I mean, you can ask Celine about Moonwood Mill, see if she has anything to say. I was going to say, if we also introduce yourself first.
Thank you.
I love her backstory. I think she's pretty cool. So let's see if she'll tell us anything.
And thank you
We don't know each other very well, so she might not be as
How you
open
doing?
as if
Nancy
we didn't know each other
Landgraf?
really well. Did I miss it?
No,
Get out of here, Nancy.
I missed it again.
You missed it again.
Okay, whoops.
Right
there it is. There's even an icon there and everything. So, all right.
Hey, it's our favorite sim.
Hi, Skyward. How the heck are you? Welcome on in.
I was going to say, while we're doing this, we can also take a look at this lot. Of course,
as you should, Angel.
Built as well by our good friend James Turner. But I feel like there's not much here.
Yeah, it feels like there could be more.
Right?
There's just like a bus bar, which is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong.
It's a cool bus bar, and we have a little bit of a kind of like
a hangout room,
and then an outhouse over here and something like that.
I like the outhouse.
That's fun.
I don't know. Am I missing something? It feels like there should be more to this.
Could there be this? Dun dun dun.
Yes, you're right. I was
What
missing
is it?
something.
But what is it?
I mean, it looks like it looks like a square with a door. It's a special door. It's a werewolf only door.
Yeah.
But what's behind this door?
Well, I don't know. I bet Luna Wolf could go down here.
Oh, she actually.
Oh, she is down here.
Wow, look at the werewolf.
We could go down. Oh, wow! Look at this cool hangout place.
It is an underground
look at all
werewolf
these
hangout.
Look at all these werewolves just hanging out down here.
Oh.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, so this is, you know, I don't know if you know, I was faking it. I knew this was.
I knew it was here too. Yeah,
A little bit of that drama.
It's always
it's
good
really
to, you know, make fun of James Turner. So.
But this was really cool. I think this is a really
I
cool
really
build,
like
but
this
also
area.
It's a place that you can take with the new werewolf only door. It's a place you can take your werewolves and kind of hang out away from the rabble, right? The other occults that may show up, and a lot of stuff that you can take care of down here. There's like a little kitchen. There's a little bathroom. There is, I think, some fun stuff to do down there.
This is gonna be so fun.
Just making sure Kurt doesn't die.
Nope, not a drink.
I know,
we need
right,
food,
Kalka?
buddy. Okay, yeah, just making sure he's eating food.
You can tell where their passions
so,
are as a
there's
team.
A lot you can do down here. And also, if you don't want this, you can remove it. You can add it to a different lot. We gave you the tools to make this yourself. We thought it was a cool story, and we wanted it under our bar, but it's completely up to, like, if you want to make your own or whatever. We gave you the tools. You have the door up here, and you have this thing.
Oh, this thing. I think some people thought this was Greg,
Yeah.
but it's not Greg.
It's not Greg.
This is
it's
a
a door.
game pack, yeah.
What is it?
Where does the door go?
Where does the door go?
I like those
It
colors.
goes
Oh,
to the
my.
underground, and this is a build-by object that you can put on any lot.
you're telling
that
me I could put it
connects-
on my home lot?
You can put it on your home lot.
Could I
and
put it-
connect-
Could I put it in like Forgotten Hollow?
You could. Feels a little risky, but yeah.
And it'll take me to Moonwood Mill?
It'll take you to Moonwood Mill. So if you put it outside of Moonwood Mill, it takes you to Moonwood Mill. If you put it inside of Moonwood
Ooh.
Mill, it connects to the underground and lets you explore the underground tunnels. If you didn't want to traipse all the way to the sewer grate, right?
Mhm.
That lets you kind of incorporate that bit of the world, that bit of the lore into your builds.
Have I ordered steak? I've lost track of what I've ordered here.
Did you just cheat his hunger?
Yeah, I did. I was thinking,
that's
we'll
the
make him
easy way
hungry
to
again.
do it.
Okay,
That's the easy way to
I put
do
it back.
Morgan.
It's okay. I put it back.
It's like ordering all this food when you
Yeah.
be like,
I just wasn't thinking about it. It was reflex. So there's
I don't
look,
think you
everyone.
ordered the cold cuts yet.
oh, that's Mora's favorite dish. Is
Okay,
the
okay, we'll
cold cuts.
order those next.
They're just folded so fancy.
How is his hunger doing? He's got 2
2
hours left on this
yeah.
one.
Speed it
We'll
up.
go ahead and speed it up a little bit. There's the cold cuts.
Oh yeah.
Just in case I didn't show it, I keep doing that. Let's put on the blue steak
Mhm.
too. And there's a raw steak. I think we saw Greg eating the raw
Right.
steak.
I would not recommend, like, right now, Lumberjackson, I don't remember. his-
Lumberjackson.
Lumberjackson.
Kurt Lumberjackson.
Kurt Lumberjackson. I would not recommend having Lumberjackson eat raw meat.
Nice guitar.
Maybe in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think
I know
if
I'm
you
hungry
are,
too,
if you're
Kanashi.
not a werewolf and you eat raw meat, it might do something. It might give you
Yeah, you
a
won't
little
appreciate it.
digestion.
Yeah.
Works its way through your system in a very different way.
So, another fun thing about this lot is due to the world's lore, which I won't spoil,
Blue
it
steak
always
is it's
attracts
like
a cult. So if
rarer
you
than
have other
rare.
packs, you'll
Yeah.
actually see other
fairly
cults
room temp,
showing up
yep.
here. And I think that can be really fun.
Yeah.
Especially with some of the new abilities that allow you to like sniff and you can see like which cults are near you.
Oh yeah, because
I'm
each
kinda
of the
funny.
cults have like a different smell,
Mhm.
right?
So I really enjoy coming here as a werewolf whenever I have other packs, but it's still fun. You can see there's still a party going on here and a werewolf party going on down here if you have just this pack. We could also check out some of these from Celine while we wait for... Oh, he's gone up to the next stage.
Ravenous hunger. Kurt is ravenous. Something is definitely happening. Could he be turning into a werewolf?
He did ask to become a werewolf.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not too much of a mystery, I guess. The answer is yes.
Yes,
He's
he
turning
is.
into a werewolf.
That's
Right,
what's
I prefer
happening
medium rare,
exactly,
too.
actually.
Same.
Hey, why
Oh,
don't
this
you...
is so good, Rosalia.
Well, he's eating. I just got anxious there. Okay. 2 things. This thing right here is like a really cool bus, and you can slot in any bar you want or like walk around in there. So it's
Ooh.
pretty cool.
So it's like a
There's
shell
lots of really
hollow
cute
thing.
variants. There's like a little pink one I love.
Mhm.
And also, we should read these.
No, Celine's saying, when I was a kid, I had ridiculously long hair. As a teen, I really went wild experimenting with it. I've had perms, highlights, lowlights. I got really good at dyeing hair. Sometimes I try and talk the werewolves in town into letting me dye their fur. It's a very different texture, but I've become an expert at the art. Honestly, the hard part is getting them to stay still.
Man,
Right?
I
Everyone's
hope we
tricked to
put
chat.
in werewolf painting because otherwise that would be like a weird hint, maybe. So I hope we did that. I hope we remembered.
I hope we remembered. That's how game development works. We just I really hope this complex feature, we remembered to do it. Oops.
So she also says, I love where we're get it? Living magazine.
Because of werewolves?
Yeah, because this is a werewolves pack. I've been reading it since I was a teen. I figured out who its audience really
Sienna.
was, and that kickstarted my journey to Moonwood Mill. So, yeah, I like learning about her. I really like Celine. I like all the pre-mades in this pack, honestly. I think you should check them all out and learn all their stories, because I think they're all pretty great. He's got 45 minutes left.
45 minutes, all right.
Where's Luna?
It's gonna be a long
she's-
6 days. I'm with you.
She's actually so. We'll talk about this in a bit, but maybe we might get two werewolves
Goodness.
doing some werewolfy stuff soon.
Yeah.
I really like this. I know we talked about outfits.
This one?
Yeah, the Christopher outfit. I feel like I want that to wear around at home.
Tyrion, I'm with you.
10 minutes
I
left.
think we're gonna try Fury here because I think we have about 10 minutes left, and we've still got quite a bit to
Here
go
goes.
through.
Oh, close the window. Close the notification.
Oh,
Close the notifications so we can see.
Okay, there he is.
Oh wow, that's intense.
Oh, where's he going? Where's he going?
Zoomies!
ah, he's a werewolf.
He's like, I can finally go under here now. I know, doesn't it look painful? He's got zoomies. Oh.
Scott's a werewolf. I'm a werewolf.
He was trying to run and then he's like, wait, I gotta go like a normal sim. Okay, like zoom and then like walk down the stairs. It's like, I'm so thirsty.
So we've seen werewolves kind of like doing normal things. Why is he going around all crazy now, Connor?
Oh, they put
What's
him
happening?
He's
like sugar.
rampaging. That little motive thing you saw before. If you want to open it up, that's Fury.
Now.
It hit maximum, and he is running around doing destroy things.
I really want to do this and like break into people's houses and then like break stuff
and
as a
this
werewolf.
is his first transformation, so he's gonna just get some stuff out of his
Feeling
system
me?
first.
I noticed too that Luna seems to be acting a little bit more wild than she normally does. Why is that?
She's also very close
She's
to
very
rampaging.
close, yeah.
I can explain that. Meter too. Basically, as that thing fills up, you become more and more like animalistic and savage. You get new interactions, new autonomy. You basically become more and more werewolfy until it reaches maximum, and you see what happens. He's just doing werewolf things now. And he wants very little things to do. He wants to snarl at people, wants to fight people, he wants to smash things. He wants to do zoomies occasionally, which is super cute. But this is it. People don't appreciate it either.
Yeah, so right now with so he is rampaging, and like you were seeing, Morgan, if you click like on our objects around the lot, you can see that normally you'd be able to choose to like sit here, right? If you were just being a normal sim, but because he's rampaging, you actually there's not that much that you can do that's really like scaring people and wrecking stuff. And if you were to switch to Luna with her fury being fairly high, fairly close, I think, to rampaging as well, that it's as your fury grows, Connor, the behavior also changes in terms of like if you have low fury, you need to solve for bladder, for example.
There he goes.
You'll probably use the toilet, right? If your fury is low, because you're still acting like a sim. But if your fury is high and you need to solve for bladder, and you have unlocked the ability of marking your territory, your sim may
choose to do that.
Choose to do that instead.
That's probably why she's walking like this, and why she was napping on the ground. And
instead of getting energy from a bed, but you know what? Actually, this ground looks perfect for both now.
Lumberjackman, I guess.
Where'd he go? What's going to happen here?
Just to save
make
time,
sure
we
you
could
give
also...
Iris a follow.
Oh, well, we could wait for this too.
Whoa!
Whoa! Hello!
Wait a minute.
He's back. He's back.
He became conscious now.
So he says, "What happened? Where am I?" So that happens after your first transformation. We are going to try to get through these pretty quickly, I think, here. So you've learned a little bit about Fury. Can we talk about what these temperaments are? It seems like he has this new thing here called the temperament. And Luna has some that are different.
Frisky?
Yeah. She's a little more advanced to werewolves, so she has two. Temperaments are really cool things. They basically define where your fury comes from. All werewolves sort of get fury from like the full moon and stuff, but there's also temperaments here. And one of Luna's ones, I think she has Frisky. If you want to go to Luna, I can explain that one. So since Luna is a romantic sim, or she might actually be she has a high chance of getting it was random. But it's also based on your personality traits. It has a good chance you can get like some of these temperaments. So when she's now flirty, she gets fury. Also, if I think it's one is she gets sad, she gets fury. There's some really interesting ones, like if they can't get wet anymore and they'll get fury, or they hate going to work now and they will absolutely just like go nuts. But they're weighted by your personality traits and they kind of betray you. I think they're super fun.
Let's check out werewolf abilities as well. We're here on Luna, and because we cheated, she actually has all of her abilities right now.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty similar to vampires. If we could, I think we have about 5 minutes left, so if we could very quickly here talk about this.
Yeah, as you go up those pips, little thing, you get ranks, and there's a lot to choose from. And if you look at the little blue lines connecting some of them, those are prerequisites. So for the bottom, there's scavenger, but later you can get something like tunneler, where you can dig through the ground, or you can just dig in the ground to find things too. And on the right, there's a new kind of section for abilities. These don't require ability points. Actually, they have switch to the other guy who hasn't unlocked them yet, so you can see. They actually have like requirements and gameplay you need to do. So one of the, I think the really interesting ones is transformation mastery, whereas you need to go a rampage cycle without scaring somebody. And so like, what does that mean? How can you do that? And once you kind of fulfill that requirements, you unlock the ability. So more of them are some of them are like more story-based unlocks.
I know I found those particularly fun myself to do. We will go ahead and just teleport over here real quick. Now that he's kind of changed into a werewolf, I think it's time that we set up Lumberjackson for becoming a werewolf. So we showed earlier how you can come into cast and you can create a werewolf, but you can see right now he has 2 forms. There's a linking system. So what that means is that their faces are linked. If we were to go here and give him kind of like a crazy nose, and they're linked, you can see that the werewolf updates here with it. And likewise, same way. So their faces should somewhat resemble each other when you're kind of adjusting them.
Yeah, it's really cool. So the first kind of like, the first beast form, right, will look a little bit like, obviously, a werewolf. It doesn't look exactly like a sim, but you will see that sort of resemblance in their face. And if you want to kind of create a beast form that is totally different, right, you can go ahead and you can click that link button, unlink them, and then you can kind of go wild on one without affecting the other.
Yeah, so you can see here now we're changing him and it's not really affecting them. You can link clothes. We're going to go through really quickly here and show you some options.
We've got lots of ears.
We've got various different cheek tufts. We've got different nose shapes, but also colors. Lots of different teeth that are pretty cool. Chin tufts. If you click on the jawline, there's some different jaws here. Different head shapes at the top there.
Yeah, this pack is going to be good, you guys. This is better than vampires, in my opinion.
Like malleable adjust, like we showed earlier. Lots of cool accessories. Things that can normally fit on a werewolf, we allowed to still fit on it. So like you won't see shoes, but you could still wear most pants and tops.
So you have most of the entire library of sim clothing that you can put on your werewolf. You can dress them and kind of tell the werewolf story if you want to have like a really kind of fancy werewolf, right? Totally still available to you.
Yeah. So like that's all cool. We'll hop in really quick to show you about cult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's lots of different pelts here, as you can see. Some that are more classic wolf appearance.
Exactly, clear.
Some that are a little bit more fantasy. Some are crazier. And you can change out the colors if you want here.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this part.
But like with pets, you can also go in here.
I'm so excited. I'm glad that they did that.
Where you can draw on your werewolf. Like if we make this small, you can go here.
Ooh, give him a little curly mustache.
Yes.
A little werewolf.
You could also.
It's a little. It's got.
Oh my god! There it
is. Yes, I was hoping for this too. I'm so excited.
Do scars,
right,
so
Christy?
If you're not good freehand, right, you have
a rainbow werewolf, absolutely,
which let you kind of, you can see kind of glowing, and then you can paint over those stencils to have these kind of pre-marked sections by.
And I didn't change the color, so it looks a little violent, but
a little bit,
yeah, but it's a scar.
It matches his bow tie.
It was paint, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so that is our werewolf that we painted, and I know it's beautiful, and you're like, wow, that's the most beautiful thing ever.
Could not imagine a more beautiful werewolf.
Could we really quick show the slide that shows like what some actual artists, Simguru Kimmy and Simguru Bat made
love
for
them.
us
Those are gonna
today?
be so cool.
So it shows off like, I don't know if they're actually seeing it or not. Are they seeing it?
Yeah, we can't see it.
I really
I
like
actually
this
can't
one.
see it. I was going to comment on the pictures. I just imagine that they're
The
beautiful.
tails are just nubs from what I
I'm
understand.
imagining how beautiful they are
Moonlight.
and how cool.
I feel like Chat is saying they're beautiful.
Chat
Stunning,
says they're
amazing,
beautiful.
amazing.
Let's see. We were gonna head out. I'm just gonna leave this, and we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna load into the lot with all the build by, and we can take a peek at build by real quick, and we're done. I'm so sorry that the pacing was a little weird at the end.
Yeah,
Point is, there's a lot in cast.
There's a lot.
There's a lot in cast, and you should definitely check it out because I like
Right, the
that's the
balloon on the
quickest
bottom
I've
was so
actually
cool
ever
with that.
gone through werewolf casts in my life. So.
There's a lot in the pack, I think.
Yeah, there's fated mates, which I don't think we even talked about today.
To find it for
Oh my God,
yourself.
the build
I will
by-
say
Ah!
Avelina is lore. I don't really want to talk about Avelina because I want you all to find that through lore. But let's see here. This was the lot we made.
Hi, Maya.
And you can see here.
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh, look at those roof
I pressed it a few
swatches.
times.
Okay, I'm
You
excited.
can see
Look
like
at, oh
some
my
of the
God.
new wallpapers. You can see the new roofs, tiles. Wolf ears are making my headset fall
I'm
off.
sorry.
Oh my God, those
are so
looking at this,
good.
do you want to give like
So
a
good. Look at that. I love the toddler bed.
Few
I
sentences.
can't wait to check this out
on
next week. The
overall
telescope.
look
Yep.
of our
Oh,
build
those.
by in this pack.
I'll be brief. There's a lot of cool details in each of these items to like
Imagine the
really dig
debug,
into
you
when
guys.
have
It's gonna
time
be
and
big.
and get to play the game. But something that makes them really unique is a lot of them are reclaimed. Like they were taken
The new
from the
guitar.
abandoned buildings. So
I like those
the
floor
werewolves have kind of
swatches.
adjusted them to make them work like that. Ooh, is that a telescope?
It was a telescope.
It was a little
Pretty
bit
cool.
small for my
It's too
It is
small.
functional,
though.
yep.
Yeah, don't.
Some
I
people
agree.
like
I think it
bigger
should be base game.
telescopes.
All people like bigger telescopes.
But we have a new bassinet too, which is super cute. There's just a ton to dig through and look at like the cool little construction details on there too.
So yeah, lots of cool things. I'll show these off.
Broken
There's
mirror.
like these really cool like floor and wall decals that
I
like
love that.
change. You could like have things get like beat up. These are 2 new terrain paints that are coming with base game that we added that support Moo and Mill. Lots of cool floor stuff. Look at these are really cool roof things. This one's like this one, but this one has the see-through tiles.
Oh, I love the see-through tiles. That's so good.
Yeah, just lots of really cool stuff. There's also the bus bar, but I couldn't fit it. So, new mailbox.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope
Oh, that's
other
actually pretty
videos,
cool.
I hope the Game Changer videos can go more in detail through all of this, but we're really excited to show it all to you. And we've loved getting to do the stream today.
terrain paints.
And
Yeah, sorry that
thanks
that would
for
be
going
really
on this
cool,
journey
Angel,
with
if it
us.
did. Probably will. Well, that was a blast. I'm very excited, but I'm gonna take 10 minutes. So one thing that I'm doing now, you guys, every hour we're gonna take self-care breaks. I've decided. So basically the way that it goes, Twitch runs ads no matter what I do, but I'm gonna try to do my best to choose when we do them, if that makes sense. So like basically I'll choose to run them so then it won't run them just like whenever kind of thing. But about I think 10-minute break is pretty good. I'll run the ads, I'll go to the bathroom, get something to drink, and that way it won't interrupt like conversation and stuff that we have with like the ones that randomly play on you guys. But let's take about 10 minutes and then we are going to jump into like a little bit of watercoloring and stuff and kind of get in there. But I'm so excited. Then we're going to talk a little bit more about the everything, about the pack and stuff, because I am very excited for that. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Let's take a quick little ad break and I'll be back. 10 minutes. There's a timer too. Look at that. Look what I did. Look what I did with the ads. him. I am back. Hello. Hi. I am here. How is everybody doing? Okay, so I have not watercolored in a hot minute. So this is gonna be exciting. Hi, Caroline, welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see you. What's poppin'? So what'd you guys think of the stream? Funky angle, yeah! Got like our little... You can see like my scuffed up desk because it's still broken. Hello. I'm excited, y'all. For the freaking everything. For like that live stream, for the Werewolves pack. I have not felt this excited for a pack in a really long time. So yeah, this is gonna be super nice in comparison to like what we've seen with like my wedding stories and stuff. That is seriously like a fresh breath of fresh air, I think. I'm about to head to, oh, Blythe, that's exciting. You're about to head to a tattoo appointment. Nice. That's gonna be exciting. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I just know that people are gonna use the like the paint tool things really nicely. Wedding Stories World though, I still haven't even checked that out. I realized that the other day, I'm like, I haven't checked it out. Oh, it's Starbies. Nice. I'm so excited that you're doing homework at Starbies though. Last time I game collecting graves from sidewalks. Currently have 20 graves. Oh my god. You're just straight up just like plucking them out of the ground then, aren't ya? You crazy human. I love that. So y'all, I don't know the first thing about like any of this. So this is gonna be exciting. I guess the first thing, just do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I want to try messing around with like some of these colors. I got this one. I don't know if it's like a good set. I mean, it looks okay to me. So far, so good. I don't know. It looks fine-ish at best. Oh, the broken and dirty stuff. Seriously, it's going to be so good to do like really fun dilapidated builds with that though. I am specifically excited for that. Is there something that you're kind of hesitant on that? Oh, Chrissy is swatching colors. I like that idea. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna move this here and become this way a little bit. There we go. That looks so much better. So we have this like nice beigey, or like this nice like, I don't even know how to describe this. It's almost like an orangey tone. Oh, that palette. I know, it was like $10. I don't know if it's a good one. It was $10 at Michael's. I tell myself that I will buy myself like a better one or like a different one and everything. Oh, so we can tell what they look like dry on paper. That's such a good tip. Hi, Sam. How are you? What's going on? Do you guys have any advice on how to like get more like liquid in here? Like this, just put water in and then like decide how pigmented or I do or don't want it, basically. You know, this one's kind of like an orange, like a dirty orangey yellow color. I got this at Michael's for like $10. I want to, oh, more too, and the time to clean my kitchen, not feel guilty for watching the stream. Nice, Gab. I like that. I'm glad you like it. That way it's like, for those of you who can't sub, you know, I don't want it to be intrusive, and Twitch is gonna play the ads anyway. So, you know, Blythe, I do not. Should I think about getting one potentially to get like a lot more water in there? Because obviously this is like good, honest work. I'm doing good. Yeah, Twitch is gonna play the ads anyway, so I've decided, you know, why don't we just do it our way, on our terms, make it into a break. We have the choice. So yeah, I'll be doing that like every hour, just like I rounded it up, like just a 10-minute break. I feel like is good. Oh, a straw. I do have a straw. That's big brain. Hold on. Exactly. And I do not do that enough, Potato. I don't. Like even in my personal life with anything, especially streaming. Hi, Jazzy, welcome on in. How are you? I'm glad to see ya. Oh, wow. I want this to be like decently pigmented, but I think we're like doing pretty good right now. So how do you do it? Like, do I blot a little bit and then just like go for it? Oh no, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. I think it's too diluted. Acrylic paints. Yeah, that's a good point. You can water down like acrylic paint. That's a good one. I might have done too much water, y'all. Way too much art stuff like paint, acrylic, oil. So much fun and expensive hobby. Rarely touch anymore and mostly draw digital down. Nice. I love that. Like, I want to do more little things like this for myself. You know, and I think watercoloring is pretty good. Like, I struggle with doing anything that's not working. Or, you know, doing things for stream backend, recording, planning, co-op, everything. Okay, so it's like very soupy. So I think I might have to like, I don't know if it's like me or is it like the paint? You know, that's kind of the part of the problem, I think. Oh, you can build up pigmentation and add layers. Nice. So I'm getting like a little bit of a pool here. That's not bad though. Resend. Normally the lid can use to mix colors. Ah, so like, would you not recommend just doing it straight from here? Or would you recommend just going like this? Oh, you just get it from the paint swatch. Okay. All right. So if like we're mixing, then we'll think a little bit about it. That's actually very good to know. I'll just sop this up so I don't like get it all wet and stuff. Or get it all like, you know, mixed up. But yeah, okay, so this is like a nice like brownish color. We'll kind of clear ourselves off a little bit. Yeah, this is actually watercolor paper. I just got like the basic Michaels brand, if you will, you know? Michaels is a craft store in the United States. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, if you want, keep swirling the paint. Okay, if you want it more pigmented. Ah, these are cheap brushes, but I figure I would get nicer ones eventually, like especially if it's something that interests me or I do it more. Oh, okay, so that's nice to figure out like mixing it, like just grabbing it straight from the swatch instead. Great to know. Artists, and seriously, I know, I love that. Hey, Purge, just so you know, we're an English only stream. Welcome on in. I'm glad you're here though. We're an English only stream. This is kind of almost, it reminds me of like Dijon mustard. Hey, all right, bye boy, good luck. I hope everything turns out. You'll have to share if you want. This sounds almost like a mustard. Ooh, okay, it's almost like a greeny color when it comes up. Hi, Ave. How are you? Welcome on in. It's shedding a little bit. And then there's a white color, which I'm not really going to do that. Cheap paint will be a little harder to blend together. I mean, the paint is bad. Just means I need more patience and work. Ah, good to know. Like this is, oh God, I couldn't even tell you what like brand it is. It's not like the Michaels brand. It's a different one. Ooh, this one's like a nice burnt orange color. I really quite like this. This is beautiful. The color on the palette is light. You can wait for the color on the paper to dry. You can layer. Oh, you can layer the same color. Got it. No, that's actually perfect. Good to know. Like, so just wait for it to dry a little bit. And then I feel, I want to like dab it a little bit so I don't get as much pooling at the end, it looks like. So right now I'm swatching some colors, but I am going to do something Sims related when we actually get to like paint it and stuff. I might invest in like slightly better brushes, I can already tell. At least, or maybe we'll get the shed done with these, but we'll figure it out. This one's like a nice orange. Oh, this one's very pigmented. This one's really nice. Okay, I'm starting to kind of get like the idea here. Oh my god, this is so fun. Okay. Cool. So you said I got some acrylic paint 2 weeks ago. It was super cheap. Had painting lessons when I was a teen, but I love I'm also afraid of messing things up. Aw. Yeah, I get that. All the oranges hooked. Yeah, why do you think I started on this side of the palette? Because orange is the best color. I will not be answering any more questions. I'll also swirl it around a little bit. So kind of getting used to the way that it like goes on the brush and everything. I love that. Exactly. You got it, Potato. Winsor & Newton is one of my personal favorite brands of watercolor. I did see that one there. Or any paint really? You would not recommend investing in expensive paint? Exactly. Like I don't want expensive stuff. I just want stuff that isn't gonna suck completely. You know? Like, I feel like this is a perfect spot to start. It gives me like a good color variation until you get better at like mixing and stuff. And then just some decent starting points, I think. They're more of like chalky. These ones specifically, and not really like soft and plasticky. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, this one's like a nice yellow orange. I really like that. Right, seriously, honestly, a new disconnect hobby, I am okay with that. Some that totally suck. The Lots of Children water paints are actually horrible. Yeah, kind of like the, oh my god, what is it? The Crayola stuff. I've seen some people do some really good work with those though. The Crayola ones. Oh, this one's like a nice brown. It looks a lot more orangey on your guys' screen. Ooh. It's actually not bad. And it seems like I wanted to like move it around a little bit more. I have to get used to like how to handle my brush a little bit better because it's like not the greatest brushes in the world. I think this whole set was like $5 or something. A lot better. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like it definitely comes off on the paper a lot better. A very nice red nail polish. Thank you. I appreciate that, Naka. Exactly. Good brushes. Yeah, I think I will invest in that. Sam, not for a while. We just started watercoloring, but we might later. But yeah, I think I should invest in like at least beginner brushes and not like this stuff, like the pack, but like the beginner individuals, maybe. I think would be a really good spot to begin. Brush refuse to pick up paints and no matter how good the paint is, it won't transfer. Exactly. Or like if the brush just isn't. Oh, that's a really nice deep chocolatey brown. Oh my god, that's beautiful. It's so pigmented. Oh wow. I love that. That's so good. Okay. I'm gonna go here. This one is almost like a nice like rusty red color. I can already tell these aren't like the best brushes in the world. But hey, live and you learn, I guess. Oh, this one's like a brick red color. Like this one specifically right here. So many people buy good brushes, but then don't care for them afterwards and complain they get ruined fast because they forgot to clean them. Oh, see, that's a key thing in my opinion. You know, it's just taking care of your stuff. No matter like what grade you get, taking care of it. Oh, we have like this nice, like almost fuchsia color right here. It definitely looks a lot like more brown on here. I wonder if I can actually get that. Does that look better? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It makes me look so purple and I'm not that purple. Like it makes me look purple. I can tell you I'm not that purple, guys. Just saying. Wow. This is like a really nice fuchsia, like wine color. I don't know. It's beautiful. This is really nice. I really quite like these colors. They're not bad. Ooh, I'm gonna clean this one out a little bit better. This one sheds a lot. Like there's so much like hair from it. If y'all are new here, by the way, we have a Discord community. I do like fun artsy stuff like this too. And but we primarily play The Sims with like a dash of baking, a dash of art. Sometimes we do co-working streams. I haven't done that one in a while, so maybe I'll have to do like a co-working stream. Oh my god, I love this color. This is so good. This is just nice. I really like that. I'm turning violet. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or something. All up in here. Ooh. They're beautiful. But my regular schedule, I just came off of like a little bit of a break because I was having a really bad chronic pain week. But I didn't upload a YouTube video today specifically, but Wednesday I will. I know, like a beautiful burgundy color. I love burgundy. Freaking love it. Maybe I'll invest in like some different brushes here though, because these are shedding a lot, but that'll be a little while down the road. I think I'm not gonna run out and get them like today or immediately. Darker colors are so satisfying, right? Gouache. What's gouache exactly? Is it like a specific type of watercolor paint? Oh, it's more opaque. Is that, Sarah, is that like the, ooh, this one's like more of a red fuchsia. A really beautiful pinky red. Is it more of like a cream almost? Because I think I've seen that specific one before. I think Simarchy was actually doing this yesterday, if I remember. And I think she was using gouache, which I looked at something and it was a little more than I wanted to spend at this very second, or especially as I'm dabbling in it. I'd love to be able to do this though. Okay, so there's that one. We have so many like beautiful warm colors. This is just, I think this is like a 38 color palette. 36, 38. But it's really nice. It's like a beautiful pink. I gotta say, they are pretty good and nice and pigmented though. And even when they dry up a little bit. Hi, Em, I'm doing okay. Feeling a lot better overall, but I still have like episodes and stuff, you know, but I'm not wanting to die today, which is a huge plus. Because, oh my God, I was miserable. I hope you're doing good. So, welcome on in. How are you doing? Glad that you're here. Oh, we've got this beautiful, like, oh, this is such a cute baby pink. I'm excited for this one. What are you gonna look like? Oh, even their light colors look really good. Not bad. I will say, these aren't terrible. There's like a little bit of pooling on like where I lift up my brush, but I think that's a technique thing and not like a product thing. mostly because I just don't really know 100% what I'm doing yet. But yeah, I know that's so cute. It feels like it's a little darker in real life, like a little more pink in real life, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but it is really quite cute. Yeah, this brush sheds more than me. Oh my God. That's all I gotta say to that. Okay. And we have like this one right over here. This one's like a little more pigmented version of the one that we just like laid down before. Don't flood the brush, right? Some brushes always good flood depending on how it holds the water and paint, right? Exactly. I feel like this might be, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't getting very much flooding on some of those, like where my water control was a little better, but being a little more comfortable with knowing where my water is at in my brush, which comes with experience too. There we go. It's a little bit better. That's cute. Gently tap on the back of my hand before applying to paper. Oh, if you feel like you have too much water. And then I'll like get like a feeling for it. That's a good pink too. This one's a little more like neon, and this one was more of like a baby pink color. Okay, just so I can kind of feel where I'm at. This one looks like it's kind of like a nice, oh, hello. Like a nice purple. Oh no, I have a feeling these ones are gonna be a little more difficult to paint with because it feels like they like cheap and they separate, you know, like that. Like it's not. Or maybe it was too dry. A fully dry, oh, okay, so like a fully dry paint needs water. Got it. So if I go like this. There, I see, I got it. Brush white. Okay, so it was a little too dry for like the initial dip, but after you kind of get it moved in, then you kind of like tap it, it looks like. So I think that's pretty good. That's a beautiful color. Very good colors. And then, oh, here we go. Let's get this kind of moved around. There we go. I can kind of tell on the watercolor itself if it's gonna be a little bit too much, I think. There we go. As you can see how it's pushing it around and like pooling on top of it. Exactly, like right, you pick up that instinct like super fast. This is still gonna be a little bit too wet, I think, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. This might be a little too wet, but I'm gonna try. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay. It's like just a smidge. All right. Okay, I see you. And then now we're dipping into like the purples. All right, that's not bad. Oh no, that's actually gonna be way too wet. Okay. That's like right in the middle, I think. Not awful. Right? I know the swatches have like improved drastically, actually. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. Oh my god, Rena, I am very excited for the new werewolf pack. How about you? What are the aspects that y'all are the most excited for? Worn painter? Hopefully, we'll see. We will see. God, I don't know. The build buy for me. Part of me's like a little bit bummed, but also kind of glad that they did not show the build buy stuff today in its fullest extent. Okay, that's still a little bit too soupy. I love that I know, right? 2 different styles of packs. Yeah, I'm with you. I like that a lot too. Oh, this one's turning out pretty. Oh my god, that is so dark. That's almost black. That is such a dark purple that it's like black pretty much. Oh, wow. Oh. This one would make for like a really nice gradient, I think. Maybe a little less color on that. Oh god, that's such a good purple. Hi Corey, how are you? You enjoyed what you had seen? Yes, like you love to build more than play, right? I'm kind of like a nice like in the middle kind of person personally. Basil and Meatball, they're doing great. Tasted ice cream for the first time today. They loved it. That's so cute. I love Basil and Meatball. Basil and Meatball are the goodest babies. The best babies. No one can tell me otherwise. This is a webcam setup. Ooh. This one's gonna be really similar to the one that we just laid down, but it's probably not gonna be as dark, which will be kind of nice. These purple ones carry a lot. Very, very, very pigmented. Yeah, this one is really similar, but just not as dark, which is nice. I'd probably use this one a lot more. Aw, hi Tia, how are you? Welcome on in. The scars, yes, I'm excited for the scars. I really hope that they eventually do something like stretch marks would be really cool to see. Imagine if they did that in like a Generations pack style thing, you know, where it's more family based, or even like base game. I think it would be really cool. Ooh, now we're into this beautiful royal blue color. One's gonna be a little bit too soupy, I think. Oh, nope, actually right on the money, okay. I stand corrected. Beautiful. Hi! How long will I be streaming? Probably for like another 45 minutes to an hour, probably. Give or take. I have to go to the post office today. It's one of the things that I did not get to this evening, or today before stream and whatnot. I had a rough start to my morning, but we're all good. And I'll be back on Sunday. Michael and I are leaving town tomorrow to go to my friend's baby shower and to see my parents. I am pretty excited for that. She's pregnant with her first. Oh my god, this blue! A new life stage. Yes, I think that they would probably give us a new life stage in base game if they did that. Of all honesty, especially the way that they've been giving us these base game updates kind of along the way as we've been seeing it. Oops, a little bit too wet. Just a little bit. That is such a beautiful blue, and I love that. I know baby showers are so fun, right? I know, isn't that blue beautiful? This one's a little more of like a dusty color, but this one's very much royal blue. Hi, Arrow, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm glad to see ya. How are you? Oh, and this one's gonna be like a lighter blue yet. I hope you're having the most wonderful day. What's your favorite shade of blue? Yeah, it's almost like a cerulean is what I would describe it as, Corey. It's such a beautiful color. Oh, I'm just gonna play the game. Nice. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for your help too. I'm sure I'll have some more questions for sure. Oh, it's too close to Alice time. Oh my God, right? Like, I feel that. You're like, oh, well, there goes time. Oh, the deep blue color, right? It's so pretty. Lurk also, thank you, Christy. I cannot wait to come stream on Sunday. Y'all, I'm excited. Especially since I didn't, like, due to my pain and stuff, I didn't get a lot of streaming in this week at all. I think I streamed like Monday and that's it. Oh, now this is like a beautiful sky blue color. Okay, I'm ready for this. Even their light shades are still good. This isn't bad, actually. This set, like, I know that my technique isn't the best, but I will say, like, their pigments are honestly pretty solid. Like, I know it's a little streaky and everything, and like my swatching isn't the greatest, but this is just actually really good. I'm kind of impressed with these. Your Prime sub on your phone. I'll try to resub, but it won't give you my Prime option. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes. That's so strange. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're into green. I know the pinks, aren't they good? They look really nice. I'll have to do like a real swatch page where I just have it, you know? Maybe I'll decide to like grid it off or something and swatch it up. Ah, okay, this might be like a nice lime color. Okay. I know the purples. This one specifically, which is like that one, really nice. Ah, we're having a Twitch baby this month. Are we really? Tia, that's amazing. Holy heck. This is such a good green, y'all. A really nice, like, light green. This is so good. Just saying. Pretty good stuff. Go ahead and go like that. Oh, this one's more of like a, almost like a light teal color. Swirl this baby around. Jacques, 3 months, holy crap. Basically like 3.5 months at that. That's pretty awesome. I also like how it like breaks it down to like hours and stuff. These colors are good, y'all. I'm just saying. Not bad. I'm just saying. It's amazing. Actually, the better I personally get and the more that I understand the watercolors, the better the swatches are getting. So we really don't have like a dark green, but that's okay. We can always mix some of these up, but like just by default, we really don't. We only really have like these two colors. They're like a good emerald green and like a good lime green. That one was way too watery. That was my bad. Pick up a little more pigment too. Not bad. Aw, Jacques, I'm glad you like my keyboard. Thank you for that. See, that one is a little bit more of a green. It's like a very greeny teal color. I could definitely see us like using I think a complementary color, like a red or a brown to kind of darken it up and stuff. Okay. And then this is very much so a teal. The other one was very much like a greeny teal color. Luna, your kitten says hello. Hey, that's exciting. Look at you go. Luna, your kitten. I love Luna. Luna's so sweet. Luna's so cute. There's a kitten in our neighborhood outside, and I haven't found it, but I can hear it. And I definitely know that it's a cat. I know, seriously, they grow like weeds. Ahsoka and Kyber are already like fully grown cats. It's nuts. This one was a little bit too wet, so that was my bad. Whoopsie. And here I'm just like gently like tapping my brush on the edge, or like, yeah. Oh, we've got more blue. I wish that I could like pop these out and rearrange these in my own order. That's the only downside to a palette like this, is that I really don't have that opportunity, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Ooh, let's put this like right there. A little bit too much water. There we go. Oh, wow. They dry pretty pigmented, honestly. They do. Like, they're pretty nice and chalky on the paper. Oh, yes, those. Okay, those ones do, Ashy, look a little bit like hands, don't they? My little, like, lines that I've done. Okay, there was that one. And then now I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm very curious to see how some of these are gonna dry. What am I painting? So I'm doing swatches right now, but I'm gonna do a Sims related painting in just a little bit here. Just a Sims related one. Your art bin is in storage at the moment. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Hopefully you'll be able to get all your stuff really soon though, Rena. Jacques, thank you for the lurk. Oh, is this like a deep brown? Or what is this? It almost looks like a really dark brown color. Almost like a gray brown. So. Hey, Kenzie. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet you. How you doing today? I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah, this is like almost... Is this black? It is. It is black. Oh, wow. It's so pigmented. Okay, but I am actually kind of like impressed as a beginner for like all of this stuff. This is pretty wild. Also, hi, Kate. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Thank you so much for coming along. How are you doing here? Okay. And then this is like a really nice, like peachy color. All right, so that was black. It does not look black in the pan. It looks more like a really, ooh. Oh, that's actually a nice peach. Wow. That's really not bad. Oh, this is exciting. How are you, Kate? Thank you so much for stopping by. Told us how much you streamed and stuff. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the Twitch recap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I think I streamed for, oh my God. I don't know. It was like, it was a lot throughout the whole year. It was a lot. With watercolor, don't just want pigment, you want to blend. So if you want the real quality, you need to make a gradient with pigment and gradient to the nothing to see how it blends with waters, with other waters out. That's a good point too. Through your time as a subscriber. Aw, and then I think for me at least it showed like how many times you use like a specific emote or something, I think. Hey Gra, we're doing Sims related painting in a little while. I'm glad my physical copy of a comic was delivered in time for Pride Month. Ah, that's exciting. What kind of comic is it? Ashy. Oh, and this one's like a really deep green color. Like a really, really dark green. Like an army green almost, or something. That's actually quite nice. Like just trying to see if I can gradient this one, but I also don't know what I'm doing yet to get that effect. No idea. Oh, a comic about a trans man that descends from a long line of magical girls, and so he has to fight the darkness and struggle to come out to his family. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Okay, that's really cool though. I love that, Ashley. That sounds interesting. Oh, this one's gonna be more of like a muted teal color, I think, is the way this one's kind of looking in here. In the pan, at least. Okay, so this is, oh, dang. Yeah, this one's like a really nice teal, almost like a green. Like a very deep greeny teal. Almost, it actually is like really, really, really close to the color of my curtains, which I love. Such a good color. Oh, the cat is very fat and cute. That's so sweet. I like that. Oh, so we've kind of done like a little bit of a swatching thing. Not bad. Not a bad gradient for someone who's never really done something like this before. But, oh wow. I am kind of impressed with the way this looks, though, if I don't say so myself. So I do want to do something here. I have no idea how to do this or like how I want to do it or how I want to implement something, but I feel like if I were to do this first, I would want to figure out how to actually do like a flower petal of sorts, but I have no clue. Aw, Twitch doesn't like mobile. I'm sorry, you might have to go. I'm sorry, Beth. It was good to see you even though it was brief though. I hope I'm able to see you again really soon. So maybe I'm gonna try this. Okay, this is like a slightly bigger one. The brush is. Let's see how this actually looks. I'm gonna try this nice like blue color and see how I can get this to work for me. Like a little fat tortoiseshell cat that's very snarky. Aw, so much sass from a cat. I love that. That's so fun. Ashley? Okay, I might be getting too much pigment on this. Also, this is shedding like crazy. This brush. His name is Walnut and he's round. Oh my god, I love that. Shared in Discord what I mean, because if you don't know what I mean with a gradient, if you've never seen it, you wouldn't know. Oh yeah, I know what a gradient is. Kind of like that. Sort of. But like the technique probably. Oh, and the Magical Boys competition? Caroline, where did you show that? Did you show it under like general or something? Okay, so this, it's like, water paints are tricky, yeah. It takes a lot of like control over what you're doing with like how much water. Okay, so like that right there. Gradient wash, variegated wash. Okay, flat wash. Huh. Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, no, that works. So this is basically telling me, oh no, I need quite a bit more water for what I'm trying to do here. For like these, but also they shed so much, so like there's all these weird little like hairy parts and stuff like on these little flowers. I know the brush betrayal, but then again, I know I did get like cheap brushes. Maybe I should just like get something a little better. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting like a little bit more water, and maybe I'll like move this one around a little bit. Okay, so like basically what I'm getting out of this is like where I want it to be most pigmented is where you're like picking up your brush. Like down towards the bottom. Like that. And Becca, really? Oh my god, I'm such a novice. I don't know what I'm doing. So like, I wonder. I'm just trying to like do a couple basic flowers or learn a little bit. Like basically where I want it to be the most pigmented, what I'm gathering is where I want it to be like, where I want to pick it up. I'll try this. And then I'm gonna do like, I wonder if I can get like, oh no, wait. Oh, I got it like the wrong way, kind of. Wonder. Huh. This is definitely gonna take like a lot of practice, but we kind of knew that though.
Hi guys, this is
Not me
Neha
pulling up
today.
this video to see like how they did their like little brush strokes and stuff here. So it looks like they play, okay, ooh, this would be kind of interesting. Almost if I did like a little bit of something here. I'm probably gonna like betray myself here with this like shade. And the fact that it's not like super watery yet, like on my actual paper. Something that you kind of have to like act pretty quickly with, it seems. Like a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then be able to like manipulate the color towards the center. And then like that, but like with a lot less water on the paper, I think. Probably could have picked like a better color, but you know, it's like a really deep purple that I decided on. Welcome back, Christy. How are you? Welcome on in. Wonder if I can do a little bit better with this other brush, because this one seemed like it had like a better tip. The other one was not so forgiving towards the end. It definitely like flared out a lot more obnoxiously. I'm gonna try something with like this yellow. Oh no, my water. I should definitely clean up my water because I'm getting like a lot of the blue in there, but that's okay. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it doesn't get too muddy on me, but we'll find out. A wash of clear water on the page. Oh, wait, that would be actually be a big brain. Like super big brain. That way like it kind of like follows it sort of thing. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of the blue, so it's kind of like making it a little browned, but that's because of my water. That was a Zef thing. Definitely an oopsie on my behalf. The blue is messing with me so bad here. After this, I'm gonna get some clean water from the bathroom over here. Honestly, just use my spit, not recommended, but it's a lazy way. Oh, you just use your spit like on the paper itself, or like what? If I can get like a little bit of this. Hold up. And I'll get better at like making flowers too. Oh no. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm gonna go I know autofocus is like, where we going? Let's hold on a second. That's definitely a fact. Be right back in like 2 seconds though. I'm gonna go clean my cups because those are pretty dirty from swatching every single color into the sun. This will be so much better. Love me some good clean water. Yeah, want to learn a watercolor technique or tuto? Shada Campbell's amazing videos on watercolor on YouTube. Ooh, really? Well, that's good to know though. Coloring Bliss has a YouTube channel you can watch past live streams. She does all sorts of coloring. Nice. Love that. I would love to learn more though. Like, I honestly really quite enjoy this. Quite a bit more than like acrylics per se. A wet cloth as well. Take paint out of your brush at the same time. Dry paper, remove paint but not water but not paint. So rinse the brush, clean off a wet towel. So like get a wet cloth, so like a damp one. It'll take the paint out of your brush at the same time. Dry paper, remove water but not paint. So rinse the brush, clean off a wet towel, rinse again and wipe again, and then so basically like art tutorials on YouTube, someone can barely doodle. You know, sometimes it's just relaxing and fun to kind of get into, right? Like, I can completely relate to that. I'm like, I could never do this, but I'm gonna enjoy it anyway. And the tutorials are just so good. Totally gonna try this color, this nice shade of like this fuchsia color. It's your ASMR so peaceful. Seriously, I'm 1000% with you though. Oh, okay. Hold on, I've got like a little video up kind of right now. Oh, this is like so way too pigmented. Hello. Too much on my brush. We're learning, it's fine. Maybe even that. Oh, flowers are so difficult, you know, like depending on whatever angle that you're kind of coming from at the moment. Yeah, yep, you could always get Stardew on mobile. From what I remember. I want to say. Ooh, I'm gonna try like... Yeah, I've had Stardew on my phone for a while, like a few years at least. I want to say. Not that I've played it or anything, because I think I played it for like a little bit and then I was like, okay, I'm done. And then that was like the end of that for me for some reason, because my brain is just, you know, that's how my brain works, I think. I like want these flower petals to be a little more symmetrical, but I kind of like already messed it up in a way, sort of. I wonder if I can like wash out the color a little more towards the edges and like push it. Yeah, okay, so like a slightly drier brush will get me that more of that like feel. Okay, and then I can take like one of these little brushes. And then we're gonna do like a... maybe a little bit of this purple color. But I need it to be like a little more watery. Do I play Animal Crossing? I haven't played Animal Crossing in quite some time. I love it though. I think it's really fun. But it's one of those like, it's one of those things where I have, you know, it's a me thing. I have a lot more difficulty justifying playing any games that aren't The Sims, especially when I'm like creating content for it and stuff. Not terrible. Not my worst work. I just have to like get better at drawing any kind of flower really at this point. I'll try like a little bit of this. This one's definitely a little bit too dark and I'd have to like mix up a color. And I feel like that would take like a lot more planning than what I necessarily would like or would be prepared for in this very moment. I can try getting a little bit more water in here. So I could do like a little bit of brown. And then perhaps introduce a little bit of green to it, like a lot of bit of green to it. So then it like tones it down and it's not so ridiculously bright. Oh wow, that is super, super watery. Maybe even like a little bit more green. I think it'd be really fair. I love Animal Crossing though. I thought it was like really, oh, that stem is like a mess. Oh, just a hot gosh darn mess. But I mean, I kind of see a little bit better about like the whole like water blending kind of thing. Like I'm not doing as bad anymore. Maybe I should like preemptively attempt here. Oh no, that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Can I remove some? Hey! The blue one that looks like a butterfly. It kind of does a little bit, doesn't it? Seems like you just want to like mix in a little bit of that color. And then maybe I'll try to go in with like that brown. And then tone it down a little bit because, oh no, too much. Undo. That's a little bit too much brown. Holy smokes. That is very, very, very brown. That should have been like just a little hint of brown and not that much. This is fine. Hi, Miss. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm so glad to see your face as well. I took quite a bit of time off this week because of my chronic pain and everything. Just don't know. Okay, that one's like a very, very like muddy green. I'm gonna try, because I added way too much brown to it though. I'm gonna try to do like more of this green. There we go. That's a little more what I was hoping for right here. Like a good watery mess. Yay! Pocket! 10 months! Thank you so much, Pocket! How are you?
Zefrine oops frine screamonies frine hi bunnies frine screamoni.
Thank you so much, Pocket. That is amazing. I appreciate you beyond words. Tier 2. Aw, thank you so much, Ms. Yeah, it's really difficult for me. I'm still beating myself up for it. I hate it. Aw, Pocket, thank you for the 10 months at tier 2. You're amazing. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. How you doing today? Let's see what this would like be like. I did a little bit of something in here. Like a little bit of water. I need like a pipette thing for sure. A little bit of water. Let's kind of get like a little bit of the dilute blue kind of go in. Pocket, welcome on in. Okay. So let me see. Maybe I should actually like pull in. There we go. Just like training your brain like, oh, I want the darkest point to be down here. Thank you. You watch my Not So Berry YouTube and they're really good. Thank you. That makes me feel really nice. Thank you for the compliment on that, because like that really means a lot. I'm really enjoying it and I hope y'all are too. I've been hearing quite a few good things from you guys on the Not So Berry stuff that's been going on. I like this little flower though. This one isn't half bad in my opinion. I think I really quite like this, where I have the color there, so it's like a lot easier for me to control. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know yet. Here we go. Huh. You can see that my water control is a little bit better. Oh, you're sluggish from a concert last night? Nice. That sounds like fun though. Very cool. See, like, that's not horrible actually. I'm still getting better at like, oh, see my water kind of flowed up a little bit, like up the pedal. You see? Ooh, I wonder if I could do this. But I'm feeling, you know, I have moments where I'm feeling better, but then I still have like my little episodes and stuff where I'm like, oh, I'm having some pain. This really hurts. So better, but not perfect either. But still decent. I wonder if I can do like a little bit of like dark on here. I need to get this more of like a little bit of like done up in here. Ah, you've always been afraid to mess with watercolors. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Like, this isn't bad. So like, you need to be, from what I've been learning is you need to be quick and intentional with like, oops, with like what colors you want to have to put down. You know, like I had this prepped and this prepped to be able to get them to kind of go, like blend together nicely. I want to do like, if that, does that make sense though? It's actually just kind of relaxing and I quite like it. It's not too shabby. So this, I'm gonna try this right here. So also with the way that I'm working with it right now, the part where I lift up my brush is the most pigmented. And I'm not like the greatest at blending the colors, you know? I don't know how to, or the greatest at like blending the colors or like knowing like how much water control or anything. Plus my brushes are working against me. Yeah, like it seems like the spot I'm not the greatest at also understanding petal shapes. Right, like the little bit of shadow blending and like the gradient kind of feel that I'm getting. Also just learning how to generally paint all kinds of different flowers has been such a treat for me too. Or like how to, oh no, it's way too much water. Take it back. I wonder if I can use it, like use a different brush to like sap it up. Oh, kind of. This one wasn't even used yet. But I wonder if I could actually do something a little bit different with this brush and get like a different feel for it. Here, there we go. Okay. I don't know, this feels like a little bit too large for anything that I necessarily really want to be doing at this very second, which is fine. So I'm gonna switch back and I'm gonna try this one again. I think right here. Very good to know, though. The blue flowers on the lower left, those ones, thanks. I had a dress made of fabric covered in those. Oh, that's so fun. I like that, and thank you. How you doing today, Tube? Good to see ya. So... I'm gonna do like this right here and bring this in. So I've got like quite a bit of like water pooled right there. So what I'm gonna do with that then is I'm going to take very quickly this other brush and I'm gonna go in with this darker blue color that I used. A little bit of water. And then I'm gonna kind of like tap it in at the bottom and hopefully let the water kind of take over and do its thing. Hi Pop, how you doing by the way? Oh, got it, Gra. Got it. Well, we were intending on doing a Sims 4 themed one, but I've just like a lot more learning and stuff than I anticipated. Well, not anticipated, but like spending more time on that than anticipated. Because I know I've got a lot to learn. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong with that one, but thanks for pointing that out though. So there's like this, and then maybe I can add in this green towards there, you know, like it's the stem thing. And then I'll add like this, and then do like oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're still in bed. Hey, that's all right. That sounds like a pretty fun day to me, honestly. I don't know with how I've been feeling lately. I'm like, oh my gosh, just bed all the time. I get it. I hope you're taking care of yourself though, Pop. Ooh, not horrible. Aw, thanks, Gab. I gotta get better at like not making them like bleh. Like very better at like making the shapes, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should like try drawing them. You know, I don't know. Like not obviously like not drawing them, but just like then you can kind of practice knowing like the arrangement and like the order of like your petals kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, and the cancel wedding option didn't show up. Oh no. Oh shoot. That's okay. Just like, you can probably cheat them kind of thing, you know? You have to be really quick on it. You can like cheat them divorced or something and just be like, that never happened. Because sometimes the glitches happen, you know? Wait for one place to dry. After pooling, you can dab it with a paper towel. Oh, that's a good idea too. From like the accidental blending, almost like this. Like in hindsight, I probably should have waited for the stem a little bit more to dry. That way it doesn't like blend together. So the flower really kind of like took over, you know? We've come a long way though from whatever that was to like this and to that. And like even my third flower really wasn't horrible either. Where is that? There we go. See, this is where I started. And then like this one, and then I did like this one, like right over here. Okay, I want to try something maybe purple. Or, you know, before I begin a little bit here too, I do want to blend up a little bit more of this, that green, like the stem color. Hi, Fizzle, I'm glad, thank you. I'm learning watercolors. Hopefully inspiring some of you guys to try it out as well. Okay, note to self, only a little bit of brown, just a touch of brown. Not like the whole thing. I know I can't really draw that well either. Oh, 65 graves in your grave robbing? Oh my god. Speaking of graves, I did a speed build of a graveyard. I think I forgot to, Great Pocket Brown goes a long way. I am seeing that for sure. I built a graveyard. Oh, dang it. Brown goes a long way. Also me clonk, clonk, clonk. Let's go. Just dunk it right in. Oh my god, this is killing me, y'all. Maybe I'll try to go over here and just do that. There. See? Much better. It's like if you want to tone down a color and make it a lot less vibrant, I do know that a good rule of thumb to use is to use the complementary color, which is opposite itself on the color wheel. So like brown or red in this instance, I guess. So like, I don't want this like super neon green right here. So I'm toning it down to get like a different shade, and I'm like preparing it basically for, yeah. Okay, so something else I'm also gonna do. Miz, you should definitely just toy around with it because you never know, right? What you can come up with. I'm gonna do like a little bit of yellow. I want to mess with like yellows now. So I'm really liking the concept of mixing them into themselves before, like this. Oh god, why did I just do that? Here we go. Like into this water, because I want more of like that pastel feel. I don't want it to be super saturated, like I'm prepping these colors. Oh, an acrylic paint party on Monday. Oh, that's so fun. I really like that. At work for wellness. Ooh,
So.
Look at you. Hi. Thank you for the follow, Fluffy. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. My name's Zefrine, by the way. I usually play The Sims. That's like my thing. But welcome. I'm super glad that you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to draw flowers. That is very, very light. Oh no! Okay, give me a little bit more pigment here. Come on, honey, let's go. All right, so let's pick this up. There we go. Oh no, the little hair is kind of betraying me right now. Pick up a little bit more pigment. And again, the thing that I'm learning right now, the most opaque color, because I really like the gradient thing. The opaque point is going to be wherever the brush picked up is, or wherever you pick up the brush, which is towards the center in this very scenario. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of this like bright orange color and kind of just like go with it, right? And then maybe I'll pick up like a little bit of water or water it down a little bit more. Maybe pick up a little more of this yellow and kind of just push it. Oh, okay. Oh no, stop! I went too crazy. I went too crazy. Also, thank you, is it Katarina? How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet you. How you doing? I got a little too crazy with the water, but at least I know where I went wrong. How long does it take me to style my hair? I blow dry it for about a half an hour. 20 minutes ish. Right now I didn't break the cast though. Paper towel dab. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta have like this on hand. There we go. Let's try it again. Right, like I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that yellow again. Okay, this is probably gonna be pretty pigmented. Ooh. Okay, not bad. I'm still trying to like get used to painting at different angles, especially with this specific brush. Because this is hard, because I'm not used to it. I probably need to like loosen my grip towards the end a little bit. Okay. So I got that. Maybe get like a little bit more water going towards the center. And then up a little bit here. And then it says just like, boop. Oh no! I dabbed a little bit too hard, but it's okay. Just still learning like a little bit of technique on how to get the colors to kind of roll together. Yep, it will take away sometimes, exactly, especially if it's like a lot more watery than anticipated per se. Okay, and then can kind of let it dry just a little bit, at least just for like a second. But then one other thing that I wanted to try, I feel like these brushes are just doing me super dirty though. I really do. I want to try pink. So I'm actually going to lay down like a little bit of color here into my pan. And not like a little bit of water, not color necessarily. I wonder if I could do better with like a thicker brush with what I'm trying to do. So I'm actually gonna try that real fast, just to see if I can do anything with that. So I'm like halfway there. It's so hard because I want like the tip, and I don't know if this is like what like possible with watercolor with what I'm imagining. Probably not. I feel like you have to have more like strokes to join it together. Hi Indy, how are you? Welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. What's happening? Beans, make sure you go give Indy a follow. Indy plays some Sims. I saw you were doing something earlier today. Or not earlier today, but earlier this week. Welcome on in. How you doing? I am messing around with watercolors for the first time. So welcome. Welcome. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like trying super hard here. Practice the dab a bit too so you can figure out what to do. Normally you won't fully touch the paper, but let the paper towel go slurp. Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. So like you know how to control your colors a little bit better, because like accidents will definitely happen. Andy! How are you? Oh, you posted a furnish me? That's amazing. So good. How was your day? Tell us about what you got going on in Rocket League. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I play The Sims, and sometimes we do artsy stuff like this. So welcome. I'm really glad that you're here. Ooh. I really quite like this. Like, you get like the really saturated points on like the edges of the petals. My petals don't look like the best though, but I mean, we're trying. I am glad. Did you win any games or anything like that today, Indy? A lovely Rocket League. It's just so fun and energetic. We jumped in with some friends. Nice. Yeah, Rocket League is definitely very like fast-paced if you're not careful. I know, right? Petals are unique, so exactly. See, I like the way that you think. Gosh, I personally have never played Rocket League, but I've seen some people do it before, and it looks pretty interesting. Pretty good stuff, if you ask me. Oh, okay, so like I see the appeal of doing like slightly like less pigmented brush. Like with a little more water on it, and then kind of letting and then dabbing a little pigment and kind of like dragging it down for like a little bit of color. See, I'm definitely learning here. Oh, that's so fun. So you said you're working on a build called the Kiteaway for your fiance that you may like. A cute little place. When I send a picture when I'm done, for sure. Please do. Oh, came close in Fortnite a couple times, but silly fun with friends. Nice. Very good. like streaming with others is always so difficult. I always feel like I'm talking over people, you know? I always feel super bad whenever I do streams like that. I have so much admiration for y'all who can do it. Ooh. Okay, just like a little bit of like water. Okay, honestly though, these brushes are just so hairy. They make me so sad. And painting is so tough. And you truly have to have like so much control over the tip of your brush, and I think I might invest in something that's a little bit more a little bit better, not terrible though, but just something that's a tiny bit better. Right, seriously, right. The right tool makes all the difference, I bet. Because these are just like, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, brushes can be really nitpicky, exactly. And then even then, it all comes down to like user at that point, right? At least we got some nice like watercolor paper here. That's for sure. We definitely do have that. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit down here with this. On this little flower. Other paper tends to bow because of the water base. Yeah, yep. Like it gets really like it buckles almost from what I've seen. What others do I have? Yeah, I have like these. I've got some like flat tipped ones. I have this brush, like a fan brush, but I don't know how much good that's gonna do me. Thanks, I'm glad you like it, Britt. Trying to kind of attempt to make some kind of flower petals in here. It's not the best I've done, but then I also have like different varieties of like these smaller ones too. You can see, let me see, here we go. This is just like a really basic like $5 set that I got from Michael's or whatever. So it's not the greatest in the world, but it's not the worst either. I do want to try doing something with like this yellow right here though again. See if I can do something right with watercolor paper. Yeah, you can like layer the colors if you need to. Okay, maybe this was really what I needed, this tinier brush, because I have so much more control over this one, especially with like how dainty of work that I'm trying to do, right? Oops. All right, you guys can hardly see this, but I promise you it looks so much better. And then I hope I'm not gonna like mess this one up. Oh my god, okay, maybe this tiny one is really what I want for like this really dainty crap. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I just got super stoked for this. Okay. All right. So look at the yellow. Right? Nifty, exactly. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Because the other one, like, because I want like that, like little, the flower petals and like the control there. And then that pretty much nailed it, I think. And then I want to try to see what I can do with the dabbing. So it took up a little bit too much color from what I wanted in this moment, but I can add some of that saturation back in, it seems. Right here. And then I can also take this like green brush, or the one that I was using for the green. I have not, but I was actually gonna go ahead and get off stream because I have some errands I have to run to the post office, and I just realized that it is 4:30. And that makes me so sad because I really want to keep doing this, and I might off stream and just kind of like tinker around with it and play. Because I definitely want to do this again, for real. See, that one's not bad though. Ooh, not horrible. See, especially with that smaller brush made all the difference. Exactly. Like with exactly what I wanted to do right here. It's like a cute little yellow flower. And then the paper towel to kind of get like the dabbing out. Oh, my son just spoke over you. Oh, the TikTok question. Which one were you asking about, Nifty? The TikTok? Oh, yeah. Do you have, are you on our Discord channel, Nifty, at all? Are you in Discord? Because I don't remember if you are specifically. Woo! So y'all, thank you for today. I know today was kind of a nice little, like almost 4-hour stream, but I want to go on a raid. I need to go, I don't know, let's go chill out somewhere. I need to go do some errands, get ready for tomorrow, maybe work on a little bit more painting. But I want to go say hello. Who am I going to go say hi to? I usually don't stream Fridays, so this is super weird to me. Okay. I think I'm gonna go say hi to Miv. We're gonna go say, yeah, Simsy's raid or Simsy's live, but I wanna go say hi to Miv, I think. She's playing a game called Little Witch in the Woods, which looks really cute. Oh, you're gonna head out. Bye, Christy. I appreciate you. You're so nice. Thank you all. But I'll be back on Sunday, you guys, at noon. We're gonna be playing The Sims. And then soon Werewolves will be available before we know it. But thank you guys for hanging out, watching this stuff with me. It was a nice, cozy, calm day back. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, let's go raid. So if you guys have a sub, make sure to copy and paste the beanie weenies incoming with the Benjamins. Otherwise the hand hearts will do. But regardless of what we do, let's make sure that we go ahead and send Miv some love. But I'll catch you guys on Sunday. I love you. Thank you for everything. As I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially if you're in it, and I will catch you later. So bye. Let's go say hi to Miv.